Wow, look at this place! How the heck do we get a reflection in this game? Is my RTX on? This one is true, but it hurts. I don't want to say this, even though I think it's the correct choice. It makes me sad. It makes me want to cry. This freaking game. I really don't want to say this to her. I hope we'll be able to find good boy's brother here. Or sister, maybe. I have a feeling. It looks so unique and good. Wow, look at all the pipes. I once did an artwork about pipes and cables, abandoned cities. Maybe I should collage it in the video. Today I'm going to play a special game for my first viewer. They have the privilege to recommend me games. I'm going in blind. I only know that the art style looks amazing. Let's go! Like Persona with all the screens. A moment is a commodity to be harvested. Harvested, the Celestials await their supply. Do not be inefficient. Okay, alright. She was by the statue downtown, scraping up the thin layer of coins from her guitar case. A performer, he walked past her at first. She was a different shape, different form, not the person he once knew. But when she called his name, a name only she could know, they almost squeezed the life out of each other there, in the shadow of the Protector. A pile of questions many years high loomed over them, but they would have to wait. So, that's my moment. What do you think, librarian? So you're going to sort me now, huh? What you must, librarian. I think you'd fit the moon shelf well. Oh! Yeah, I think the sun is a good fit. Oh. A story like this belongs in the storm. Sun story sounds positive because of the way the phrase is said. Maybe it was sad, but the ending is happy. You know what? Let's go to the moon shelf. Yeah, I can see why you picked that. And I don't. But trust me, I'm the librarian. It stumbled upon a few strange forms late at night, while everyone else was asleep. And what he found there consumed him completely. That sounds like a storm to me. He stopped returning calls, started showing up late for meals, or not at all. The walls scrawled with printouts, diagrams, pins and thread. He obsessed over something. A conspiracy. When his partner asked him, no, begged him to stop, he told them they were compromised and that they can't see the truth. So she simply left one night. No fighting, no crying, only a parting shot. I don't know who you are anymore. He stood in the kitchen, struggling a cold cup of coffee, like it owed him an explanation. It doesn't add up to me. How could he not see the truth all along? Well, that wasn't very nice of her. Good, sounds like the shock did him a world of good. Correct? I'm not sure, I'm just going with the flow. He thought he was protecting them from danger. But in doing so, it's like he lost sight of why he was protecting them in the first place. Let's go with moon. I don't think that was right. Oh, you look cute. Hello. What? Just put me back. You are supposed to tell me your moment, so I can categorize you for celestial consumption. Do you want to be categorized for celestial consumption? Oh! I forgot to click the cut. I don't need to tell you anything. My moment is awesome. Perfect even. So put me back. How unusual. This erratic behavior must be reported at once. So the eye is like the maybe overseer, the most official one? Oh no, I have to tell someone this is bad. What? Seriously? I am a perfectly normal book. How dare you? Listen, just put me back and the collector never has to find out what you said about me. Besides, even if I had a moment, what makes you think I would tell you of all you know? So you don't have a moment. How dare you? You didn't hear that. Wait. Where are you taking me? Hey! Ooh! Where am I? In the library. Okay, what do we do? How can we interact? Ah! It's written right here, you blind. Please feel free to interact with my collection. Okay, that's good. Oh, hey you. Did you just meow at me? Okay, personas, yes. Persona! I do miss Arsene, you know? We have a map. Wow, good map. I won't be bad to you, I promise. I see the observer's eye watching me. Look, it's here. Oh, who are you? The collector hasn't noticed you yet, immersed in his monitor. Memo? Your name is Memo? Why are you in my office? Hey, I know this sound. It's the same sound as in Inscription. Like the titu. Yes, it's the same one as in Inscription. Maybe a bit edited? Why does this book like a moment? That's what I'm here for. In fact, I may have use of you. A world in our network stops turning just now. It seems to live, but it's frozen. Nothing new happens. So, it's one of the worlds you're harvesting moments from? Moments are slices of lives from other people's planets. No more moments. No more products. The god tasked with building and caring for this world has also gone missing. I need someone to get to the bottom of this. Alright. Do I get a pay raise? Why not you too? You too? This book? This sentient book? We're never coming back. But I was a good worker. No, this is just a test. I know it. I don't think so. Thought you didn't want to be there anyway. But that's the thing. I did. She wanted to be put back. I'm guessing she. None of the other workers ever had an issue with me before. They just put me back and make it someone else's problem. I understand why. Look at us. We're sent to another world. You have absolutely no idea what's outside the Grand Archive, do you? No. Speaking of tickets, the conductor is coming. Collector, conductor, we should get ready to show ours. The collector did give you one, right? Right? Give me strength. Okay, I like her already. Oh, that's the conductor. Can we run away? Oh, we can. Hello, guys. Starsea. Oh, curious. You're one of those brainless worker drones the archive births. I wonder why you're here, pissing me off, and not sorting shelves back home. Hey, I was sent here by the collector. I'm helping him directly. If you have a problem with me, go to him, okay? But if you're not saying moments, then what are you doing here? Oh, fall forward, sink up. I'm going to pick on you on purpose. Should I be telling this to others? I don't think they should know. I could ask the same as you. What was this? Is there only one good choice? Each time? Oh god, I'm gonna fuck this up. My favorite moments are all out of stock. I don't know what I'm going to post now. Post? I thought you guys eat them. Do you want a link to my blog? I transcribed only the weirdest, most embarrassing moments. It's a great read if you can't afford to buy a moments directly. Okay, so you're a moments scribe. So maybe you're like a demigod or something? Yeah, okay, sure, give me that. Great, give me your phone and I'll tap it in for you. What is this? What am I... Ah, you can go back in time like this? Yeah? Ah, what? No, please. Come on. No, I want your blog. Ugh, okay. Okay, let's try this one then. Oh! Someone's waking up. I don't think that's a good sign. Invasive? But they will never know. They can never find out. It's all good fun. It's very fun. Especially for me and other Celestials. Yes, 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 I want! No! I don't want to see that. What's wrong with you? So when you fail, it comes back in time. Okay. I mean, they're never going to know, are they? Mere mortals could not even comprehend the celestial internet. So you also have internet? Could you imagine telling them about how not only most of them have guardian angels, but they make fun of them on forums and imagine boards like clowns they are? Honestly, I think they would believe that. We already do that on our own. This one worries me. What will happen if it wakes up? What if someone made a compilation of all your most embarrassing moments? What? Me? Embarrassing moments? That's stupid. I'm not some pathetic mortal to be laughed at. You're riding a train, you're gonna shitpost on your blog and make fun of others. That sounds pretty human to me. I'm above that. Are you above that? Being a celestial is hard, okay? We have to be perfect. No, forget it. Forget I said anything at all. Just shut up. The music's gone. You don't get to see me like that. Nobody does. Extracted moments from the celestial? Can I do that? Oh? Oh? What? How? Why is this 3D? Ah! Okay, I cannot go in. Ah, fuck! We used to talk every night. I thought we were best friends. Oh my god, why this... Sorry. This looks pretty good. Oh, there's someone. Hey. He hasn't changed one bit. He never will. Unlocked. Shameful. We need to talk. Did you get this memo? Can you get other people's memories, moments? This could be really useful for figuring out this whole god mystery. Why are you giving me that look? Wait. You didn't know you could do that either, huh? No. Think about it just for a second, dummy. How do you think moments get extracted in the first place? You've never used any of those functions, huh? You were just a librarian. How do you feel? Clearly something has changed, but I'm not sure what. Oh! Yes! Do you see it here? Oh! A new head! I felt kind of bad about what I just did. Okay, so it's a new persona. Yes, absolutely, keep doing that. This is how we'll get to the bottom of the things. Okay, so maybe I could not get past the conductor before. But now with the new skill, I will be able to do that. Oh, look at my head. I look so sad. Hey you look really cute. I overheard you saying you don't have a ticket. When did I say that? Gooby. You're Gooby. I've heard the conductor traps the souls of anyone who doesn't pay on the train. And then uses them as fuel for the engine. Hell no, what am I supposed to say to this guy? I would be the best fuel! Okay, so there was a fart sound and I guess it was a fate conversation? Perhaps you would. I think I'm supposed to really think the options I choose instead of going just with what I want. For example, the option here was I would be the best fuel, because it's something that it would be fun to say, something I would like to say, but I think I have to be more careful, especially with this one. I still don't know what that is, but it scares me. Leave me out of this. You're not in the archive anymore. People are far more complex than simple books. Okay, so for now we're gonna get more of personality traits and become more human-like. I simply adore you, little walking information sponges. And I adore you, Gooby, my Glooby friend. Come talk to me again anytime. Right now. Hello, my friend. The comforting darkness embraces all. I love you, you're the cutest NPC so far. Okay, so now we know that we have to use our new persona on the conductor. Hey you. Oh. Aren't you cool? Yo. You're mad lucky, you know. Anyways, we'll be arriving at your stupid dead planet soon. Show me your ticket. Let's try this one then. Well, there's a funny story about that. Anxious? Yeah, let's try this one then. Okay, great. Huh? What? Using the inspirations gathered from chatting with the other commuters, you spin a complex sob story full of valid-sounding excuses. And you were buying that? Then I see how it is. Alright, get out. But don't tell a soul I let you off the hook, alright? Got it. So, you have any experience with finding missing gods? I killed a few gods in JRPGs before, but I don't think that counts. We should probably talk to the locals. We might be able to learn more about the world and come to our own conclusions. I cannot wait. Wow, the vibes of this game. Who's here? Who are you? Pyramid Head? Wow, look at this place! How the heck do we get a reflection in this game? Is my RTX on? Look at the reflection on the floor. Okay, so I can rest here on the bench. Man, the vibes, I cannot. What was that triangle-shaped creature anyway? Oh! Are we a person or a bus stop? Okay, I'm a talking bus stop. I'm so lonely, please talk to me. I will talk to you. Where would you like to go? I want to talk to you, I don't want to go anywhere. Wow, this game... I love how this game looks. The lights and everything. The colors. You know, the pixel art reminds me a lot of old internet spaces. Kind of, you know, the Hypnospace game meant to emulate the old internet vibes. I like to stand under the awning and catch rain droplets on my tongue. That's disgusting. You can tell a lot about a place by how the water tastes. I imagine. I'm so many places to go! Okay, let's go. Are you a construction worker? Is this a 7-Eleven? I begrudgingly endure the rain creature's stories while I clean out the cargo pipes. What's your job like, huh? Freeloader? Hey, that's all I ever know. I didn't even know there was a world outside. I'm such a hard worker. Oh, who are you? You look cool. Oh, you have your own animation. And guitar? Oh, hello. Are you a Celestial too? Or you're someone from the story? For example, the first story we read about the basking girl with the guitar. Oh, hello. Wow, you look so cute. You're a funky little guy, huh? I am. What are you doing here? I'm sort of a journalist. I'm just kinda existing. Oh. Just existing? Okay, that was bad. Just existing? Buddy, you command attention. Honestly, I don't look weirder than you do. A four-legged thingy that can talk. Look at you! You're just as weird as I am. Okay, I'm sort of a journalist. Let's be direct with her. Oh, really? Look at her poses. Then you're here to ask me about my new album. Sure, miss. Right on, little fella. Oh, look at her. It's the biggest thing I've ever worked on. I'm gonna take off the radio and play it at work. There's no way I won't make it. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Man, I'd love to tell you about it, but it's on the wraps for now. Is your album not out yet? It's not ready for the world. Not yet. So, what's your day in life? Do you make anything? Art, music, something else? I sort books mostly. You sound sure of yourself. No, I wouldn't be any good. I never found the time to do anything but my job, which is pretty depressing. God, so real. But I've got a mantra to live by. If you don't got time, you make time. Yeah, that's why I sleep less. I have so little time beside my work, so to make videos I just decided to sleep a lot less and try sleeping at work instead of eating. There's always a solution. If you don't got time, you make time. Every time I'm off work, I go outside and play music. Oh, this is how we all should live. I could probably do dishes or laundry or clean my apartment. Okay, maybe you're not such a good example. But it's the time here, perfecting my craft. You should try it sometime. Maybe I could teach you a thing or two. Gladly. Poetry could be a good start. Yeah, please teach me poetry. Whoa, like right now? Yeah! What else do we have to do? Zero hesitation, you just jump on the offer. Heh, you're just like me. I think this is my favorite sprite of hers. Or maybe the guitar one? That's the sort of determination you need to make it in as an artist. I'd totally teach you if I wasn't so busy right now. Come on, teach me. What are you busy with? I'm busy gathering courage. Okay, but why do you need courage? Well, there's a lot of things you need courage for. Took me all day to gather this much of it. Most of the week, actually. Maybe more than a week. But hey, it's always in us. Just has to be mastered up, you know? Are you in love with someone? What? Whoa, where is it coming from? But what if you don't? Eesh. Nah, I will. We all will, someday. I could do insight and just go back to the bench then. But I think it's are you in love with someone? Oh, whoa. Correct. Ah, it says here. Almost irrelevant. It did sound a little invasive, but we have to be forward sometimes, you know? What? No, it's not like that, genuinely. Just, there's a cafe I really like nearby here. Maybe you've been? The Holy Crab? Not yet. Well, the food is amazing, but the atmosphere? Ha! I don't think it's better than the atmosphere of this game. It's off the charts. The manager must really love those gaudy operas. They're always on the stereo when I visit. I would really love to help. They could do with some real music. Ah, you're looking for a job as well? But how do I approach them about it? Collect an opinion poll of each patron as they leave. Process the data. Present it righteously. That's one way to see it. That does not sound right. No. Just ask them with your voice. I mean, you can do that. Yeah, but you need courage to do that. I guess I can. I totally can. You know what, little buddy? I'm gonna try it. If they agree, well, I guess I'll owe you a poetry lesson, huh? Ha! This could be the start of my big break. Oh, yes, let's extract. Nothing sticks. These ideas, this matter, it all falls apart. Are you two gods? Then, would you like some help? Nonconformist. Okay. I love you! Can we talk more? Still here? I'm headed to the cafe next. Maybe they wouldn't totally reject the idea of a live musician. It's gotta be worth a try, right? Yeah. You zoned the hell out again. Sorry, I was extracting memories. But that hurts though. Someone else's. Some gods that made a world together, maybe? You take a moment. Untangle thoughts. Oh, it looks like me. And this looks like me. And this is a worm. A holy worm. You're observing me. Stop observing me. Whoa. Are you another celestial? Nice see-through. Oh. You tried. Good boy. Okay, I got this. He takes a deep breath before looking at you. You're a piece of crap and you suck a lot. You look very sad for someone insulting me. I hate you. Because I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm still trying to figure out how a godless world works. I should be committing crimes and atrocities, but you don't have to. Saying those things to you just made me feel really bad. Why do I feel so bad if there is no one to judge me? Oh, whoa. Yes, the anxious person is really not the person to interact with you. I can judge you. You know, bravery often feels like fear. Okay, I did not get that point. You sound so positive. But are you sure? Really sure? Oh no. Oh, you distracted me. Okay, let's judge him then. I can judge you. Oh! No, it's not the same. You're just as flawed as I am. You can't be the one to judge me. Why do I feel so bad? Okay, so let's try 2 anxious beings together. Oh, that's wrong as well. You radiate such sadness. You also really confuse me. Don't think Steven is enough work here. That's what I thought, but... Really? You should follow the law? I don't think that's it. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. You should follow the law. Maybe. That law is just rules we made up. Us imperfect mortals. Okay, so you're a mortal? You're not a celestial? You do look celestial. Whoa, you cannot follow or believe in us. Mortals are flawed. How can you follow that which isn't perfect? If they make some horrible mistake, won't that reflect on you? I can't want to use this one. What do you consider a horrible mistake? That's easy. Everyone knows the list of great mistakes. Oh, there is one? Like the 10 amendments? My favorites are to act holier than thou and to consume food in excess. I know almost all 6 of them by heart. I heard there's a 7th one, but no one ever told me about it. Otherwise, I remember all of them perfectly. You're so cute! It's a really bad idea to indulge in any of those terrible acts I mentioned. You said it was a godless world. Sure stopped a lot of people, didn't it? Aish! I'm fumbling. I don't know. It didn't stop my brother. I thought he was one of you. I thought I was being sarcastic, but you don't get it. I thought he was one of the few, but maybe there is more than I realize. I really hope not. It's really a bad idea to... You said it was a godless world. I'm not sure what you're getting at. Wait! Sins cannot exist in a godless world. Oh no, I'm going in circles. I wish someone would help me. Oh, no, I know I'm wrong. I've been wrong for a long time. I don't believe so. You're just pushing until it breaks. If it breaks, then it's wrong. These are the 2 gods. Speaking again. Oh, yes, here you guys are. And what of you? If you break? I have one purpose. If I break from doing it, let it be so. That does not sound healthy. Who let this animal into my apartment? I mean my cathedral. I just feel so lost. This isn't who I am. I don't mean to bother you, but not long ago I felt a sort of change. I'm not sure how to explain it. It was like a switch being flipped, and suddenly everything went cold. I've never been this cold before in my life. You are not helping, silly. You have to answer that for yourself, maybe. But it's not helping him. Welcome to the club, pal. No, don't say that. I'm not like you. I believe, or I want to believe, badly. Oh, but there's nothing to believe in anymore. It's just so cold, all the time. Oh no, I want to make you better. I want to make you happy. There's something good in all this, but it sounds so generic, I don't think that's it. Ah! So this is the answer then. Meow, I got distracted. Can you repeat that? Meow? Meow. Meow is good, but the gut thing is really weird. Try giving them a little hope. But I did give you hope. It did not work. I'd give you despair. Or maybe this one? That's not this one. You have to answer that for yourself. Ah, okay then. So this is not this one, not this one. This one? Are you sure you didn't set the thermostat too low? No! My heating didn't go out. That would be different. This is a much more internal feeling. I know! Like when you're eating refrigerated pasta, but you forgot to put in the microwave first. That sounds disgusting. I don't know what to do. I am really fumbling with good boy. If you cannot change a situation, you can change how you are feeling about it. So maybe Try changing a perspective? No! Maybe. But how am I supposed to see it? I'm not good at that. I could never find my brother when we played hide and seek. I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? Let's try the suggestion. I suggest moving on. You are lost. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But with no one to worship and no divine edicts to follow, what's stopping me from pillaging and wreaking havoc upon the world? You know, it's not your religion that has to dictate your morale. That's what my brother did. Or at least, I think so. You don't know? I haven't seen him for years. You're just imagining what he's doing? What was your brother like? Why not just go find him? I can't. I don't know where he is. He said something about going to the city, and now I'm here, but I'm too scared. I can't do that. Oh. Okay, so let's ask him about his brother then. What was your brother like? Well, we grew up in a remote village, really far away. Everyone in the village got along really well. We work on farms, go to mass on weekends, and have wonderful feasts. I actually haven't seen a single horse since I moved to the city. Everything is so different here. Why is that? Society's problems are too much for one person to solve. You need a union, my guy. What? What does that mean? Oh, I'm not smart enough to understand societal problems. You ignored my question. I don't think that's that. Okay, it is. Oh. Wow, I'm fumbling. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, what was your brother like? Why do you think he went on a rampage? My brother and our parents never really got along. He'd always do the opposite of what they asked. And they get really loud sometimes. Mother and father said he was the black sheep of the village. They told me to avoid getting too close to him. Oh no, and that's why he ran away. And that's why you're thinking he's wreaking havoc, even though he just probably got tired of everyone judging him. But he was so cool. He always knew what to say and could talk to anyone. He even played music on a guitar he found in a dump one day. One day he borrowed father's toolbox to repair it while he wasn't looking. Father would get really mad if you touched his workshop, though my brother did some weird things too. He'd steal mother's clothes sometimes, and then he would put them back. She would lose her mind because of it. He would wear those in secret and put them back. Her favorite blue dress would disappear and reappear randomly. Don't tell mother I said this, but it was very funny. Oh, me and my brother would try our best not to laugh. I wish I'd ask him why he took the dresses in the first place. I wish you could spend more time together, you could see him again. I wish I could meet him again someday. I will try to reunite you two, if I can. But I doubt he would want to. I'm sure he would be very happy to see you again, to see that you looked for him. All you do is lecture me. I only want the best for you. If you really did, you'd let me find my own way. The choir brings such joy to the unwashed masses, I mean people of the faith. This is how you talk about the people that listen to you, or some made-up story. This animation looks so cute. It's so innocent and happy. Hi! Hey girl, how did it go? I got the gig. I can't believe it was as simple as just asking. The boomer style, you know. The barkeep said she heard me outside a whole bunch of times. She was going to ask me herself, but was always pulled away to do something else. Things are really looking up for me. Today the cafe, tomorrow the stage, right? So, I guess I owe you that poetry lesson then, huh? Yes, right now. So, something I should just mention is that I hate lecturers that just... Yap. So we'll be doing a more hands-on approach. I ask you questions, you answer as best as you can. Okay, so this is what I've been doing the whole time, so it's fine. It will be fun, I promise. Question 1. What is poetry? Oh, that's a good poetry land, but I don't think it answers the question. Okay, no, let's go for this one. I think she will like it. No, huh? I mean, hell yeah. That was my reaction. Hell yeah, but that's not poetry. But also, huh? I will be back to this, I promise. I will be back. Okay? I love you. Why do you keep trying to talk to me? Because you're a cool fish bartender? Are you looking for an argument? No, I just want to say you're cool. Maybe I can go on a date with someone? This is the spot. I will take my date here. Oh, mwah. And this place looks crazy as ever. Oh, you look like an important character. Are you praying too? There is a religious-looking statue behind you. Mirabelle. Oh dear, sorry, but I'm out of hours. You'll have to come back another time. Is what I would say if time hasn't seemed to stand still lately. Ah yes, the world stopped moving. The god abandoned us. You may read my fortune. Wonderful. Oh, there's a figure. With changing heads like mine. With changing body parts like mine. Huh, connection. Huh. Adam and the god. Are we connected? Who's reading who here, I wonder? I need some time alone. Excellent. Please, allow me to show you to your room. It's just a bed. This is it? They say the room adapts to you, fulfills your wildest dreams. So that's why it looks like the library, because I only know this, I don't have any other dreams. That's so sad. And you come up with this? Wow, look at the sky spinning. Man, the vibes of this game are off the charts. Like the building here is just... You can see the sky here, but the building is here. It will be so fun to collage these together. Get out of my face! My brother never really shared our beliefs. His faith was non-existent for as long as I can remember. So our parents told me he was destined for a life of crime, suffering and regret. My brother would always scream back, "My only regret is being born in a cult." Ui. I'm not sure what he meant by that. I think... If you think about it, I think you can figure it out, my guy. But one day he left and never came back. I really never know what to say to this guy. I know they said multiple times he doesn't need anxiety, so let's maybe abandon this one, even though it's my first choice. You know, I will go with this one, sorry. Oh god, I'm always fumbling. You think so too? Yes, I do. It never sat right with me. Maybe if they just were a little gentler, my brother, he'd still be... Oh, my brother would always scream back. Okay, this one then. Fuck! Oh, we should come back later when we have more stuff to say. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the hint, Memo. Oh yeah, listen to this! Okay, this sounds really good. Man, this place! Look at this place! Honestly, I can't believe how stylish this looks. Everything. The colors, the collaged backgrounds, the ever-turning sky is a great detail. Oh, you look cool. This looks like a good-ass wallpaper, you know? God damn it. Okay, let's try going to our guitar girlfriend. What is poetry? Okay, I know it's kind of a cold answer, but it's the best I have, I think. That's part of it. But there's more to it than just rhyming. I know! Let me explain. Okay, you can explain to me, great. If you had worked as a cashier for 10 years, is that what you did? How would you express yourself? Oh god. I express how much I want to move on from this job. You and me both, buddy. Working the same dead-end job for so long could definitely lead to some expressive poetry, especially if it's the only thing you have experience in, so it's all anyone will hire you for. Oh no! That hurts my soul. I was working in customer service and it was a good, stable job, but one day I closed my eyes and imagined, will I be here in 10 years? And that's what scared the shit out of me. And that's why actually I got motivated to start a YouTube channel. Even though 3 people are watching, I told myself, just do it, you know? That's a way out, maybe. Plus, I love video games, so... Now for the next question. Imagine this situation. Your boss has refused to increase your salary for the 3rd year in a row. I don't have to imagine this one. How would you write a rhyme about that? Ooh! Full of spite. No. Please pay me more, I don't want to be poor. No, of course not. I like this one. Please pay me more, I don't want to be poor. I like this one because it rhymes. Oh my god. Adorable. And you did it! Your first rhyme. You like it? I do like it a lot. You're doing great, little buddy. Man, why do I feel things when she's proud of me? Sausage finger girl. But I want to see more emotion. If it was me, I'd put a lot of anger into it. Yeah, like the pink non-conformist buddy. I'd write a dozen ways my boss could have his day ruined. For example, you mask up, crazy-eyed, suit-wearing leech. I can't bear another word of your insane speech. I hope your twine catches on a car passing by, and your unraveling teaches you what's important in life. Wow! Amazing! See, the best poetry usually comes from being specific. Like, really specific. Very personal, I imagine. Anyway, I love you. Let's move on to the next lesson. Your landlord knocks on the door with a message. I am raising your rent by 20%. 20! Please, God, no. Imagine this in tandem with your lack of a pay raise. Just life getting for the worst. I didn't do anything, but my life is gonna get worse. That's just unfair. Put your feelings into poetry. I'm pissed off. Being injustice. Landlord's clash to ask for cash makes it hard to not scratch them. I watch them splitting hairs over the convex dictionary of entry for unfair. That's how I feel. Unfair. Feelings? I would punch him in the face. I would like to, but we cannot because we will lose our home then. So we have to put our feelings into poetry so we can express our frustration but keep our housing, you know? Let's go with this one. Whoa, that is wild. You are so real for that. They really will argue about the most insane little details. But the simple truth is that it's just unjust for us. Like they're trying to convince themselves instead of you. And it doesn't matter in the end because they're still screwing you over. But oh man, convex dictionary entry? It's as if I can see it right in front of me. It's just so vivid. I love it. You can use that if you want. Alright, next lesson. We're gonna be approaching the most common yet impactful theme in all of poetry. Love! Of course. Can you ever be a songwriter if you haven't written about love? I don't think that's allowed. I mean, you probably can, but it's like going to the same pizzeria your whole life and ordering kebabs. You know? Actually, no, that's a terrible comparison. Yep, I did not get it at all. Pizza is my comfort food and I don't write that many love songs. Not that I eat pizza very often either, but like, you get the idea, right? Yes, girl. What I'm saying is you should try writing about love at least once. So let's imagine this scenario. I love my work. I do love the library. So fun, I love it there. Say you're helping someone pick out clothes in a store. However, while doing so, you notice that this person is extremely beautiful. Oh my. They look kind of like you. You can't help but immediately fall in love, just like I did with you, Lydia. But also they don't really know who you are, just like you, Lydia. Please get to know me more, please. You are total nobody to them. Hey, I'm at least a friend now. How would you put your feelings into poetry? Stuck in a glass box watching you go by, and I can't even try. Oh, that's so sad. I pour the intentional wine and wait for you to be inclined. No, you can try. We have to try. So, we'll extend the wine, because we are trying to get to know the person. I pour the invitational wine and wait for you to be inclined. The waiting game. It's not waiting, I'm pouring. Theoretically, it should work eventually. And it's the most comfortable way to deal with it. You're not doing anything wrong, so you can't hurt anyone. But you're also doing nothing, and doing nothing leads to nothing. Yeah, well, nothing. You can go to bed without trembling in your sleep, but you wake up disappointed every time. Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away there. I kinda want to use insight on her because I care a lot about this character, but I think it's also good that I'm staying true to the choices I make now, that I feel are appropriate. There's really not much more I can teach you, unless you wanna learn how to play guitar and compose chords. Of course, teach me everything you know, Lydia. But frankly, I feel teachered out. Okay, maybe next time. Anyway, you pass. Congratulations. I can't offer you a diploma or a certificate or anything, but I can give you a thumbs up and a smile. I will take it out gladly. She gives you a thumbs up and a smile. Woohoo! You notice she's struggling to keep up her expression. Oh. Did you struggle in love before? Did you also do nothing? While waiting for the other person to do something? And you let the opportunity pass you by? A whole city. One day I stepped back from the blaze. I covered my ears as bells shook the sky. Oh, ever watching eye in the sky. I watched as a world began to grow. I fell down before it, lost in awe. It was so beautiful, so impassioned, inspired. But already bricks fell, half imagined, supports gave. I must do something to preserve this terrible majesty. Oh, musician! Maybe this is the one we need for Good Boy. Come on, Lydia, let's go on a date here! Look at my musician body! Is the musician the one that you needed? Oh, finally! Born to a Cult would be a cool song name. That's not what he needs, but whatever. What? Okay, Good Boy, I really struggle with talking to you, Good Boy, even though you're very cute. Stop swaying around, you're distracting me. You're so charming I can't even concentrate. A song name? My brother would have said the same thing. Oh. Death to all cults? I don't think. And Cultborn would be a cool band name. Yeah, well, I wouldn't really know. I wish I was good at music, but I've never really been good at much of anything. All I was taught was to be good to others in the name of a higher being. Though, now that the higher being is gone, my purpose is gone too. Oh. My parents always said that those without a faith will inevitably turn to evil. And now that mine is gone. Oh, I'm not sure when it's gonna happen though. You won't turn evil. You haven't turned evil until now, even though you tried. You really tried. I imagine one day I will wake up and my first thought will be, today I will commit mischief. And then burn down a building or steal candy from a child. You always see that in newspapers. Someone really evil that does something so terrible, so abhorrent. And so soon it's my turn to be the newspaper. So, I don't want to. You don't have to, good boy. I don't want to hurt anyone. Please help me. Don't worry, dude, you will be famous. No, I don't want to be famous, I just want to be myself. And I want to stop feeling so cold. Okay, fuck it, let's just inside. Okay, so I'm missing one again. Hello, anyone here? Man, I can't believe this place. Maybe I have to talk with my cool friend again? Soon to be girlfriend, Lydia. I hope we'll be able to find good boy's brother here. Or sister, maybe, I have a feeling. Oh! Hello! Sounds like she's singing. The sky is black with diesel fumes. The water's boiling in the sea. Oh? Hey, it's you again! You know, I forgot to ask. What are you gonna do with your new poetry skills? Write you a love letter? I'm gonna write music. Hell yeah! That's what I wanna hear. Who knows, maybe you'll make it big. Then you can tell everyone who taught you, hey, I'm happy to have inspired you. You did. You're my muse. Oh, that was the wrong answer? You know what? Is everything okay? The last time you were kind of... At the end of our conversation, you got kind of sad. Are you okay? Huh? Of course. I'm swell, really. I'm just singing a song I wrote like usual. And sometimes someone drops me a coin or two. It's nice to get pocket change, but... You know, that reminds me. There was this rough-looking guy once. He sat in front of me for an entire hour while I was playing. I was so excited, you don't understand. No one listened to me for that long before. I thought I was finally getting the attention I deserve. Oh god. Did they have headphones on or something? And so when I was done, I tried talking to him. It turns out he'd fallen asleep while sitting upright. As soon as he woke up, he asked for booze money. Oh! You're the one asking for money. How dare he ask you for money? At least you're basking, at least you're playing music, entertaining people around you. And he was just sitting there sleeping and he's asking for money? Oh, that must hurt you a lot. I think about that a lot. I've got 21 followers and I've got 21 followers online. And all of them are my friends and coworkers. I try really hard to write music that means something, but nothing sticks. This morning I woke up to 5 clicks on my new album. 5 clicks. How am I supposed to make a living off of this? Am I fated to be a cashier for the rest of my life? No, Lydia, we're not. Both you and me, we're gonna get out of our hellish jobs with customer service and do what makes us happy. Be it YouTube, be it music. We will succeed, Lydia. We just have to support each other. We will make it, I believe you. Popular musicians write the most generic, repetitive crap in existence for millions, while I pour my heart out and get nothing. I keep telling people, if you don't got time, you make time. I made time for years, and where has it gotten? I made time for years, and where has it gotten me? Oh, man. That hurts my soul. That hurts me in my very soul, in the inside of my heart. Well, it's easy to say who cares what people think, but if you want to make a living, it matters. And just gotta keep grinding. It seems so soulless, but I think that's the right answer. You just gotta keep grinding. It's between these two. You just gotta keep grinding, I think. Just keep grinding. She was grinding for years. How long does she have to grind before she gets anything? Even before I escaped my hometown, I wrote and played music. How long is it gonna take? The last thing I want to do is give up. Oh. We can't give up, Lydia, we can't. But with how things are going right now, I don't know. What's the point? Oh god, Lydia. I'm never breaking into the music industry. Maybe I should retire and say I gave it my best shot. No, no. Anything but that. Anything but that. Anything but that. That doesn't sound so bad right now. Please don't give up. I beg you. I keep telling people, if you don't got time, you make time. Okay, let's use this one. But I care. Yes, I understand. That's not the good option, I know. I care so goddamn much, it's unreal. I know the cool thing is to say, I don't care what anyone thinks. But that's a big fat lie, and anyone who tells you that otherwise is lying. Ugh, I'm tired of pretending all the time. If no one cares about my music, why should I continue making it? I think it's best to say I agree. To relate, to see her pain, and motivate each other. But maybe let's use insights. Okay, let's try one more time. Correct. This one? I really don't know when to use this kind of jokey, weird responses. Maybe the guy really needed booze money. What? That's ridiculous. No one needs booze. Not that I know his backstory or anything, but like, if you're gonna drink, you should do it to have fun. I think people that have alcohol and addiction problems don't do it to have fun, but to survive. When I'm drunk, I always have the time of my life. That is what booze should be for. Yes, this is what it should be for, but when it's an addiction, you have to... There's a need, there's a want that you have. Not to have fun, but just to be. Maybe you need a drink? Same thing could be said for music. No, that's not. That's different. I need to make a living off of it. Those successful musicians own massive mansions. They go to fancy clubs and parties, they eat at most expensive restaurants. They have a rabid fan bases and, God, they live in yachts. Not that I ever want to live in a yacht, but you get my point. I just want to not worry about money for rent, food and transportation, medical bills, insurance, clothes, instrument repairs, all while doing music. I gotta keep working and working and working until I make it. That's the only way to become successful. Oh, this one is true, but it hurts. I don't want to say this, even though I think it's the correct choice. I really hope I don't have to say it to her. It hurts too much. It hurts too much. It makes me sad. It makes me want to cry. This freaking game, Lydia, I feel so bad for you. I really don't want to say this to her. Ugh, why am I crying? This freaking game. Oh, okay. Jesus, Lydia. Okay. Okay, I'm not crying. Let's see other options at first, okay? You got this, girl. Yes. I really want to say this one. You got this, girl. Please, this has to be the correct choice. I never want to say this to her. Never. You got this, girl. We got this, Lydia. Fuck. No, I don't got this. Not yet. But I will one day, yes. When I figure out their secret. No, that's not. That's different. Oh God. I think I have to say this thing. Oh God. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Let's say it. And let's hope this is wrong. That's... Oh, no, that's too sad. That's so sad. And has that worked out for you? Oh! No! You... What? Are you making a dig at me? I helped you. I was nice to you. And now you're acting like a jerk? Why? That was horrible. I hated that. Sorry. Who do you make music for? Maybe this one. Mostly for yourself, right? To express your frustrations with your life. To get a better life, a better situation. Oh god. Who do you make music for? I write music for... I don't know. I haven't really known for a while. I write what I feel, but I don't know who I'm writing it to. What am I making music for? Is it for money? Fame? To make a living? None of those have worked. But you are still doing it. Even though it's good to make a living of music, it's not the reason you are making it, because you've been making it since you were little. You were always making music, even though you didn't think about money and fame at the time. And even if this hasn't worked out yet, you are still making it. When I was young, I used to write music for my little brother. Oh, he loved it. He'd spent hours just listening to my performances. But we parted ways a long time ago. Maybe you should write for your brother again. Yes, I want to use this choice. Wow, talking to Lydia is so much more fun than talking to a good boy. I never know what to say to that guy. Haha. Huh. Yeah, maybe one day you will write a song for him and it will get big and reach out to him and you will find each other again. God, I haven't seen him in so long. I knew it! I was just about to say that we have two people that have to reunite with their sibling, and I thought that maybe Good Boy's brother transitioned. Yes, we'll reunite, you guys. Yes, I can't wait. We grew up in a cult. Every day I had to fight with my parents over some inane crap. Don't do this, don't do that. It was suffocating. But I would play music for my brother and we'd sing together in my room. We laughed a lot while singing too. He always got the words wrong. You are in the same town. Let's go together right now. Right now! Then, my parents really blew up at me one day. All because I painted my nails. And on that day, I decided to run away. Well, I thought about it a lot before. But on that day, it was cemented. I could not live there anymore. I refused to live there anymore. My biggest regret is leaving him behind. But he grew and came to find you on his own. But he'll be okay. Cults aren't so bad if you fit in, and he's the biggest goody two-shoes I know. Yes, he's literally called Good Boy. But still, he came to find you here. I just wish that... I want to write a song that captures how I felt about growing up there. I think it will go something like this. Oh, already? I am godless, but with heart. And you're heartless with your God. Whoa! That's so good already. Toasting our mutual surrender, you in your heaven, locked in a box. Me in hell, wearing my bright orange socks. Through the moonlit window in my room, I look up, while you on your pews praise a golden cup. Obsessed with your emblems of love, but not the love they're emblems of. Whoa! Among the stars and earth and trees you sing, and loud your joy of truth. But all I hear is the lack thereof. Man, when the good boys hear that, he will open his eyes. Because he's a good person, but he thinks there is no reason to be a good person without God. Man, we have to reunite them right now. A letter from my Grand Archive of Moments. We have found great levels of activity from this world, and yet our scouts have been unable to pick up of any meaningful mortal life to extract moments from. Please rectify this issue immediately. We will continue monitoring you. Signed, the Collector. Okay, Sage. That's new as well. This looks maybe like the Sage. The bone. Yes, these are all our body parts. I just got it. Yes, the Sage. Before talking to you, I kinda want to talk to Good Boy again. Where is he anyhow? Here, right? Guys, you are just next to each other! Good boy! She's here! Where is it? This one. Correct. I am godless, but with heart. Yes, yes, yes. We can... I just said that if good boy hears those lyrics, he will understand and... Oh, I'm godless, but with heart. Huh? What are you doing? And you're heartless with your god. Yes, yes. Oh my. Me in hell wearing my bright orange socks. Wow, You see tears welling up in his eye. Are these dark fountains? Oh, you're the white god. You're the white god, but you look like the statue that was in the room. You know, the red room. So maybe the white god of the two gods that we saw in the memories is the god of this world, because the statue looks like it. But it has the horns of the white god. I spend my days patching holes, writing collapsed buildings obscured by the smoke and shadows, aligning infrastructure, riding crude paths. So you're fixing the world of the white god? I did not touch the monuments, the great murals. I do everything I can to protect them, to sustain them. Oh, Amp, I love you. Okay, Amp is the white god, I think. I want to go back here to compare the statue that I just saw. Yes, the statue here. You see? I think it was the same one, but the one we saw in the memory was with the white horns. Maybe try talking here again? No. Yeah, let's keep this one. First I was a cat, now I'm a fish. Do I look appetizing to you, Memo? Nothing to say? Hey, I met someone important. Thank you, I needed someone to snap me out of my reverie. I can only fool myself for so long, and now that I think about it, I feel kind of embarrassed. I was so focused on trying to make it big, and because of that, I forgot the reason I even make music in the first place. It's freeing though, exciting even. I can sing about whatever I want. Don't fear growing slowly, fear standing still. Wow, it sounds really smart actually. I really want you to pet me though. Fuck it. Is it a weird time to ask you to pet me? Huh? Right, on pause I guess. Sorry, I really wanted for you to pet me. I really want to sing together as well, but it's not the time. What will you sing about? I want to finish the current song first. I really like the direction it's going, but it needs some work. I need to figure out the chord progression, melody, more lyrics, etc. God, imagine the faces of those back home if they heard this. But I'm never going back. Honestly, they might not even let me leave. It's a shame too, I'd love to rescue my brother from that place. He's here! You guys are 3 rooms apart. But he's probably so indoctrinated by now that he wouldn't dream of leaving. He left, looking for you! Your brother is fine. Your brother is fine. He's just here. Wow. You said that with such conviction. Yes, because I know. How do you even know that? God has abandoned us and your brother seeks his last comfort. You. Okay, so first off, if literally anyone else had said that, I would have been really weirded out. But for some reason, when you say it, it's almost like I'm convinced it's true. But I can't see him again. He wouldn't even recognize me. I'm sure he would. You are still the same person. The person you always were meant to be, wanted to be. I used to be different, and I thought he'd be cool with that. He loves you so much you don't even know. He, even though he is so indoctrinated, got out of the cult to look for you. He would not care. He's still in our home village, and quite frankly, he's better off there. He's fully indoctrinated now. He's here! He's here! Do you wish to meet him today? What? No, I mean... Lydia laughs hesitantly. Yeah, Listen, thank you for giving me hope like that. I'd love nothing more than to meet him again, but... She begins to tremble. How? Why do I believe you? There's no way, there's just no way. Go to the cafe, he will meet you there. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be there. I mean, I should at least give it a look. A look can't hurt, right? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to look. Alright, I'll be there. But you better not be lying to me. I swear. Not to God, because he's not here at the moment. I'll be there. I really hope you're telling the truth. You'll see. Let's go! Okay, wait. Let's go! Hey! Ah! He's gone! Where is he? Where was the cafe? I don't remember. Not here. Oh, maybe the place in the cafe is not for me and Lydia to go on a date, but for Lydia and Good Boy to meet up. So that's why there's a room with 2 chairs there. Here. No, that's a church. Where is the damn cafe? Oh no! Where are you guys? I was so sure you guys are gonna be here. Now, no one passed by? Honestly, I thought you would be a lot more important than you are. Maybe I should talk to the dreamers? Go to the cafe right now! What did you mean when you said orange socks? It means to live freely, without expectations from others. Really? Yeah, because orange socks are quite unusual, but even though they are weird, they can make you happy. I have a lot of weird socks, but you know, for example, no one at work knows because I have my shoes on, obviously. But when I'm at home, I have my cool, weird socks that I know about, that my friends and my loved ones know about. It feels good to wear them. It feels... Really? I still don't understand. How could a pair of socks carry something so full of meaning? If your biggest worry in life is the color of your socks, then you must live comfortably. Wow, that's such a good point. I could never think of that. There's so much wisdom in your words. Did you write those lyrics? No, I did not write those, but Lydia did. They belong to Lydia, a singer that hangs around sometimes. Lydia. I'd like to meet her. Is there more to the song? I would really love to hear the rest. The beauty in those lyrics. Lydia must be the wisest person in the world. She is the wisest, the most hardworking. Maybe she could answer some questions I've been wrestling with. Yes, she will. Meet her at the cafe. She'll be waiting for you. Gladly. I'll be there as soon as I can. Oh, I should hurry. Yes! To the cafe. Okay, wait, maybe let's talk to Dream Guys again. I wonder if my room will change if I develop as a person, gaining all these personas. Yes! Yes! Finally! Hello, you must be Lydia. You don't recognize her? Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you. You're a musician, right? I mean, obviously. Haha, I should have guessed. You brought your guitar with you and everything. How long have you been playing? A long time. Since childhood, really. I see. That's a long time to be playing. You could say that. Surely you're really famous. That... Goodness. Oh, I'm not bothering you, am I? No. Sorry, I mean, I don't mind. Oh, good. I get a bit worried about that sometimes, but I'm glad you're not bothered. Huh, sorry. You don't have to apologize for everything all the time. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, I only said sorry once. Nice catch, good boy. You just have that kind of energy. He does, you know? Oh, I knew you were wise. Sure. Anyway, if it's not too much to ask, I would like to request something from you, if that's okay? Shoot. Could you sing a song for me? Okay, the moment Lydia sings, he will recognize her. The one with the orange socks? If that's okay, I don't want to ask too much. No, it's alright. But I want a question answered in return. Oh, of course! What is it? What's your name? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Good Boy. I'm from Candlehold Village. It's pretty far away. Oh my god. Is something the matter? I've got another question for you. Sure, what is it? Do you recognize me? I'm not sure I do. Wait. There's something familiar about you. Have I met you before? Ugh. GB, you goddamn dork. It's me. Huh? What? I'm your sister. We grew up together. We'd sing music in my room. We'd snatch apples during the feast, even though you didn't want to. I kicked Meyer in the face when he bullied you. And you were such a little crybaby that you felt bad for him. What? How do you know all that? Oh my god. Please use your brain, good boy. I don't have a sister. Do I? You do! Yes, you do! I was always your sister, GB. We just didn't know it at the time. Why do you think I used to steal Mom's old dress? Goodness! She was convinced we had ghosts. The priest had to come over and ward our house by sprinkling water on her furniture. Whoa! I remember that. Yeah! It was the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think Mother was very happy about it. Well, she can choke on the dress for all I care. Both her and Dad. They gave us such terrible names too. I much prefer my current one. Lydia. I just can't believe I have a sister. Yeah, you do. Lydia hesitates for a moment. What do you think about that? I think it's cool. Wait, really? Yeah. I've always wanted a sister. If I had known, I would have picked you flowers, maybe with those bluebells in the backyard? Oh, or maybe I'd have grabbed you one of those bracelets everyone had, the one with colorful rocks, you know? You're such a dork. Oh, did you not want that? Sorry, I'm new to having a sister. No, it's okay. You know, it's not too late to do any of that. I know this florist with a gorgeous selection. We can head there later if you want. Oh, I would love to! I have so many ideas for things I could make you. It's a deal then. I've got a couple of questions for you though. The last thing I'd ever imagined is you leaving home. What made you come here? You? And the fact that the world stopped. Well, it's hard to explain, but I think we're alone now. Alone? This is a cafe in the middle of Lowtown. We're far from alone. No, I mean, no one is watching over us anymore. We're all alone in this world. Just you, me, and everyone else in this city. And also those at home. Huh. So you lost your faith then? You don't understand. There's nothing left to have faith in. Whoever was up there, I could feel them. They were there, and now they're gone. Sounds like you're just as godless as me then. Right on, buddy. It's quite chill not being watched over all the time. Especially when showering. But how do you deal with evil temptations? What's stopping you from doing something really bad? You know? A song, a poetry, a poem. You express your feelings, your hatred, your anger, the feeling of injustice. You write those down. And you don't hurt anyone. And maybe because you have self-restraint. Because I don't want to. Oh my god. Thomas, you don't need a god to be nice to people. I've got a lot to teach you. Where are you staying, by the way? I've got an apartment by the park. I also work as a cashier to pay for it. You too? Oh man, now that is funny. You have the exact same job as me. How in the world did you land that with no experience? Well, our uncle used to work there. He made a phone call and got me the spot. Damn it! Can't believe I didn't think of that. That would have made things so much easier 10 years ago. Listen, why don't you go to my place tomorrow? We can catch up more, play songs together, have a nice meal, you know? I'd love that! Oh, and you can show me the florist too! I'm very happy to see you again, GB. Me too! Don't run away like that again, okay? If you don't mind, that is. Wouldn't dream of it. I'm so happy! You want me to admit that was cute, right? Well, look, we did a good thing. But we're still no closer to figuring out what happened to this god. We have a job to do, a damn stupid impossible job. Yeah. Oh, look at these two together. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay, so I did some thinking, a small theory about the world. So we saw the two giant figures. I think that they are gods. They are always huge when we see them. And the white one had a statue even that was pretty godlike. I think that there were two gods here. This world that we are in right now, the one that is frozen, was white god's world. But they pushed themselves too hard to make this world perfect and the best. And maybe they're gone or something happened to them because of that. And the black god is keeping the world alive, but it's frozen because it cannot function without the white god. So the black one makes sure it persists. Let's keep going. Ah yes, I was a fish. And I think we did everything in this area. Alright, get comfy, weird dog cat animal thing. On to the next station. Yeah, what a mess. I've never seen anything like it. A whole world just left to rot. What kind of god are we trying to find exactly? And it doesn't feel like we're any closer to figure out what happens to them. Hey, were you listening to my theory before? Our best lead is probably the weird moments you've been extracting. We might be able to piece something together. You hear a gigantic crash noise. The train halts suddenly. Hey yo. So what the hell happened? Yeah. What the hell happened? We hit a guy. Yep. Okay. I hope he's... Okay, tell me what happened. A guy? That's a whole guy. Under the wheels. Is he, you know? You hear a muffled voice from down below. I'm okay, just... you asshole. First time the train runs in eons and you decide now's a good time to play on the tracks? I mean, it makes sense. I think I need help. Nothing in life is easy. You gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Okay. Maybe we should help this guy? This place looks rough. Rough. I'm a cat? Or am I a dog? Rough. Okay, new track. New music, let's go! Oh. Oh, a roach. Wait. This place... I feel like I had a dream that looked like this, you know? Is this a liminal space thing? So many places to go. Oh. Wow. Turn the music up. Man, I love looking at this. The little details. The rain. So magical. So trippy. I love it. Oh wait! Did you hear? There was a drop or something in the music. Please, let me hear it again. Let's just stay here. Yes. Oh. Why isn't this game more well known? There should be playlists with this game's music and backgrounds on a YouTube playlist. You know those vaporwawe Simpsons videos? It looks so unique and good. Wow, look at all the pipes. I once did an artwork about like pipes and cables, the motions of the cables, buildings, abandoned cities. Maybe I should collage it in the video if I find it again. Here, let me show you a magic trick. My dad taught it to me. Okay, fine. Here, okay, here goes. Say it with me. Booger slam! Booger slam! Did you just fart in my face? Great. No, I'm fine. No! Leave me alone! No! God damn it! Get me out of this farting loop. Oh, who are you? I've molded this part of the world to my liking, and this niche of mine sustains me. You're a gardener. Each is responsible for their own fate. This is mine. Yeah, when God's not there anymore, you make your own life. Even if he's there, you should do it. Okay, by your design, I'm guessing you're not one of the more important NPCs in this area. This poster again. We saw it before. In the previous area. Maybe it's a band? Oh, you look like it's hurting. Are you good? What do you give someone who has everything? Something they don't have? My love, for example? You clearly don't know. Because if you did, you'd already have given it away. Oh. Wow. This area right here, I think it's one of my favorites. Buildings in the background. This music, I think it's one of the best looking areas. You need help? Oh, of course you need help, you're an artist. Typical artist. You are thirsty, that looks like acid. Yeah, of course, give me some. Drink this. Wait, I think that came out wrong. What did the video say again? Ask first if... You trying to socialize with socializing videos? Honestly, a few of those helped me out before. Right. Welcome here, guests. Can I offer you this fresh paint? For drinking purposes, of course. Actually, no. This is my paint. I needed to draw. So now that I've offered you refreshments, let's get down to business. What the hell do you want? God. Slow down. It's not this one. Such a nice house. It's kinda sad that after playing a while, you know which choices are the generic ones, because you have seen them before, so you know it's not the one. But that can also be good, because as we get more and more parts, it becomes more and more difficult to know which dialogue to choose. Such a nice house. You can't have it. Wow, are you gonna smack with this brush? It's mine. You're not the red guy, are you? What the hell do you want? Why are you hiding out here and not living in town? Like I'd suffer those isn't a second longer than I have to. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume you just came from Lowtown. I did. You've got that stench on you. Oh, how did I not see this one before? Of course I'm gonna choose that. I like your art. That's the reaction. Another trash panda finds the trash can. Why am I not surprised? Of course you wanna buy this garbage. You and every other tasteless patron that comes to this place. Art is subjective, is it not? Don't give me that pedantic bullshit. If it were so subjective, why are there so many fundamentals to learn? You learn the fundamentals so you can express better what you want to say with your art. Why are there art teachers at all? Why are there critics, connoisseurs? Get real, please. What's the point you're trying to make? You're bored of me, aren't you? I hate it here so much. Man, you should get some artist friends. I know someone. Lydia. You can leave anytime you like, you know? Ugh. Anyways, I was saying something. I look like a customer to you? I don't know. I've had some weird freaks come this way. Honestly, the only visits I get anymore are from buyers. Idiots who invade my privacy, pursue my work for hours, and they pay a fortune for most obscure garbage. That sounds like a dream, you know? I mean, maybe not all of it, but be lucky you get customers at all. Can't really say no when they shove a big bag of money in my face though, can I? At some point, one of them really pissed me off, so I decided to draw them the most anatomically disfigured piece I could. And get this. This moron was so happy with it that I got double the commission as a tip. Wow. Your life must be so hard, my guy. It seems like it's all in your head. What is wrong with people? This is a clown world. I'm sick of it. No one sees things for what they are. I want to say this one. Who cares? Take the money and run. And go where exactly? And do what with the money? I heard like something. God is dead and missing and or vanished. It sounds like the world's on fire, both upstairs and downstairs. And what exactly are things? It's not that hard to get. My art is full of mistakes that only a beginner would make. So what's the deal with the reception I keep getting? Do they not see the obvious issues? The inaccuracies and faults that always end up on the canvas? You sound like you were looking for perfection, but you won't get there, my guy. You won't get there. And the faults and imperfections are yours, so I don't know, it's part of the painting. It's what makes it unique. If you want to draw the most perfect, I don't know, bottle of water, you could do that or just take a picture, but if you draw it in your own way, even with a mistake, it becomes yours, right? I don't know. So especially during the process, even when you make a mistake and something doesn't come out the way you want, you can always make it into something else, you know? Every single time there's an error somewhere that makes me want to tear my branches off. But there's one very specific painting. Can't sleep at night. Have to destroy it. I have to. Can't just be something I know it's gone. And what's stopping you? What's stopping me? What do you think? That abomination just oozed out of my brain when I was at my worst. And even though I lost it, its existence is wedged like a splinter in my brain. That was the last piece I ever named. I mean, if you lost it, the person who finds it won't know the context. It won't even know it's yours maybe. But I know you probably signed it. Never mind. Sadim's corruption. Sadim's corruption. A plague upon the world. Just like everything else I paint. You're so negative, it's almost comical. My guy. Oh, hey white god. I assume you are the god of this world. The letters have stopped. Yes, they have. Where is he? Where's the other one? Sorry, you scared me. Yes, the letters we saw before. Like, get the hell back to work. We need moments, we need food, we need entertainment. Aren't you proud of me? I did it. I finally made a world. I am. Isn't it wonderful? So many hearts beating all at once. What's wrong? Say something. Oh no. Listening to you talk is hungry work. If you remember something else you want to say to me, I'll be there, probably. This is why this place looks like that. It's an artist's home. Of course it's a mess. Oh, hey! This annoying girl used to come by every day. She tried to force me to get a job, saying stuff like, "You can't live in your shack forever, Ruth." Or, "You gotta get a job, Ruth." I mean, that sounds really annoying, especially since your life looks stable and it sounds like you get a lot of patrons and money. Terrible experience. Job applications forms are a blight. Aren't they? I cannot agree more. Seems like she really cares. I don't think he will like that though. Did she ever succeed? She got me applying for jobs, didn't she? So in a roundabout way, I guess. Not sure what she gets out of it though. Seems like she really cares. Ah, right. Anyway, why do you care? You don't know her, do you? She seems nice. She makes music as well? Sure, her music is cool, but I can live without that. Can you? Though she did introduce me to chess. Wow. Sounds like she really likes you and wants you to be happy. Make you try different things. Ever heard of it? It's like this big brain board game for intelligent people. Not to be that guy, but I've gotten pretty damn good at it. Have you always been good at games? Not really. I was a natural at this one though. I could feel my brain expanding every time I played. Okay, let's try this one. Not yet. I'm sure I can be if I put in the work. Do you understand how awesome this is? Here's something that's actually possible for me. Art is too abstract. Years of tireless work, and for what? Not only that, but everyone's got to have an opinion on art. Impressive perspective, fidelity. Or, these colors make me feel a certain way. Or, even, actually, people would buy this. Why does this bother you so much? These are people expressing their opinions and criticism. I mean, I guess you don't live in an isolated shack, so you don't want anyone to see. Maybe, I think you should just hide more, you know? If that's your reaction. Find a bigger hole, paint there, no one will see, no one will comment. No one will see your art, no one will want to buy your art, and no one will comment on it or give their opinion. Is that what you really want? I don't think that's what you want, because... But maybe you... I say maybe that's not what you want because you would have done so already, but maybe here there's no place for that. I don't know this area too well, but it looks pretty small. Let's see. Let's see how it develops. Pisses me off. But with chess? With chess you know if improved or not. Can't be that, can you? I mean, with art as well, you can improve or you can even regress. You can compare what you did before and see how you change. And with whom do you play against? The girl? There's a chess club there that used to be super active. Love that place. I played in circles around everywhere. Ah, Lydia! How come you guys are not friends? You should be besties. Or maybe you don't like that she gives her opinion? You guys should relate to each other. I mean... it looks like she's struggling with money a bit more and you with people's perceptions. Yeah, she struggles a bit more with money and you have that covered. And she doesn't struggle with how people view her art. She's happy about people caring. And you are not. So you guys have like the opposite problems. Lydia was like the final boss. I've yet to cross her off my list though. Also, you did not beat her. She's the best, isn't she? Pretty funny since she introduced me to the game. Ah! What? But I thought... Okay, I don't know why, but I thought that you were talking about this person here, the gardener. Sorry, I'm dumb. I misunderstood. Okay, so Lydia was a caring friend that looked out for you and complimented your art and even introduced you to chess. You know, like she introduced me to poetry. Isn't she the best? God. What the hell? I know her! Wait, seriously? Are you a fan? Did she finally become famous? Is she touring right now? Why didn't she invite me? I don't believe she's touring, no. Oh, huh. That's a shame. She deserves a big audience. Either way, it's cool that you know her. Ever played Lydia in chess? She's really good. I've practiced extensively since our last game. Next time, I might win for sure. Oh my god, can we meet with Lydia again? The three of us? No, the four of us with Good Boy. You really enjoyed chess, huh? Is that surprising? I already told you it's the one thing that makes sense in this stupid world. Okay, but you could elaborate. Win or lose, at least you know where you stand. When's the last time you played? Well, she used to bother me day in, day out about getting a job. I did eventually relent, switch out one hell for another. But ever since I got fired, she's left me alone. You know, now that I look back, I don't really remember building this road. Did the Black God help you out? And this placement of this mountain is strange. Okay, I think the Black Gods helped the White One out without them knowing. and that's how they were able to make a stable world. But when they found out that they did not make it on their own, they went away or disappeared. This structure is too functional. Oh, sorry, I missed the text. No, oh, how dare you? So that's the name? Honestly, I thought it was just a sound they were making while talking. I didn't know it was the god. I don't know why I was thinking that they were talking about you. There's this big round balcony I look to go to. There's something about the enormity of the pipes, the condensation rain. Okay, I was there. I think I know where to go. It's a sense of scale I've never been able to recreate. Anyway, you should check it out. It's a sense of scale I've never been able to recreate. Anyway, you should check it out. Yeah, I know where it is. Never talk to me again. Wow, this part here. I don't know, I love this little bit here. Are you done around down there? We don't have all day. Yeah, I think I'm dying. We should help this guy. Well, you can at least get out of from under there before you do. I think they're trying. Oh, here. Now that I think about it, the last time we played was the day I lost the job. Perhaps these things are related. I don't see what you mean. I don't see how a game of chess could have anything to do with that. It's not like my boss was playing or whatever. It was between me and Lydia, that's it. Why would anyone fire you? Not sure. We were in the middle of a tight chess game when the boss walked in. Okay, so that's why he just answered my question. Took one look at me and told me to pack my things. Not sure what I did to deserve that, but I'm glad to be out of there. Kinda wish Lydia would have stood up for me though. But it's whatever. She can apologize next time she visits. What would you do if she didn't? What, not visit? I can't get rid of her, I swear. Now that you say it. It really has been a while. You sure she's not touring or whatever? Anyway. Pretty optimistic of you. Maybe, I don't know. I'm hesitating between these two. It must have been oh wow, 6 months ago. I haven't seen Lydia in 6 months. She used to come by every day. Well, at least she doesn't have to look at my art anymore. I wonder why she stopped coming. If you don't have time, make time? Did she stop meeting her friends because she wanted to focus more on her craft? I don't know. I'm not sure, I really don't know. Can you actually believe she likes it? Even when I point out the flaws, she flat out refuses to see them. Maybe she's blind and doesn't realize it. Or maybe your art just doesn't suck. I don't think he will agree with this one. Oh. I mean, I got the check mark, but you are saying no, so. No, the more I complete a piece, the more it disgusts me. A canvas is most beautiful when I haven't touched it, but I have to finish them. I've practiced my whole life. And rent isn't free. Because the rent isn't free, he just told me that. This one? Or maybe this one? And even if we see it, he will have the same reaction, so maybe let's ask first. That isn't the whole story, right? Well, observant, aren't you? Quit acting like you know everything. You don't. I don't know everything, that's why I'm asking! Ugh. Listen, I'm tired of repeating myself. Come on then, let's see your art. Did you not hear a word I just said? You're just gonna say what everyone else is saying. Great work on that anatomy roof. Your attention to details is astounding, Groove. Okay, you know what? Let's, even if it's the most beautiful painting in the world, let's just say it sucks to see how will he react. You don't need to spare my feelings. I know a lie when I hear one. So no, you're not looking at my art. Because he thinks it's imperfect. So, you know what? Let's go with this one. Okay then, maybe it does suck. Don't bother. Oh, no, it was too much. Good, you finally decided to tell the truth. Yeah, why do you hate your art so much? No, I love my art, can't you tell? Why do you ever think otherwise? Have you ever felt like everything you touch becomes worse? Like a reverse Midas touch. Then my addiction swept over the moment I picked up a brush. Sadim's corruption. Oh, I see. Midas touch. Sadim's corruption. It makes sense. That's the name of the piece. That was my attempt at capturing this curse. Ha! I've been stuck at naming things. Okay, that's objectively a good name. So the painting is you, in a way? I really hope not. I'm not that ugly, am I? That's just a part of you. Don't know I'm asking you that. Okay, fuck it, let's say this one. Bet you're proud of it, aren't you, paintball? Sure am, it's my masterpiece. It's so captivating. I'm actually genuinely impressed with how much it sucks balls. Like, please let me burn it. Oh. Ah. Okay, you guys. Was it not beautiful? Yeah, and Amp are fighting. Because altered Amp's world without them knowing. Did not support life? It did. Then why, Why did you smear off your fingerprints all over my masterpiece? So that it would live forever. No, it was so that you could take the credit. Oh, so maybe I misunderstood the story. But, in any case, did alter the world. How can you say that? We have to find out what really happened. Sift her even more. So yeah, I'll be there, don't bug me. Or do, who cares? I care! I care! Ew, no, thank you, no thank you. No, seriously, where is that cursed painting? But my stupid head just won't cooperate. Maybe it doesn't want to be found. The fuck? It doesn't get a say in this. I think he's doing that already, but let's try anyway. Yes, of course. Why didn't I try that? How could that much frustration and rage possibly leave room for memories? I almost ignored the knock on the door. I was so focused on the painting. Who would disturb you at such a time? Who? How am I supposed to know that? You think I remember every fool that comes here? But then maybe this person has something to do with it. Think, girl, think. There's something about this. I heard the knock and then I think I must have grabbed the painting. It wasn't even dry yet. Then I went to the door, but my hands were full. How do you open a door with your hands? He was carrying the painting. I was about to show someone the nightmare, wasn't I? Then I went to the door, but... Duh, with a kick, of course. Oh my god, did he hurt the person on the other side? Yes, that's right! I kicked open the door. Did it so hard that it knocked them back on their ass. That's my proudest moment, I'll admit. But it wasn't my fault, I was angry. Whatever. I tried to apologize, probably. I think it involved the painting somehow. Okay, so we gave them the painting as an apology? What exactly did I do? Perhaps you gifted it as an apology? An apology with a wet canvas? That's actually possible. God, I hope not. Whatever. Did you say anything to them? I must have. Something short. Uh-oh. Like, fuck off? You threw the painting in their face? Yeah, exactly. No, wait. After I kicked open the door, there was this sort of twang sound. Like a string popping loose or something. A guitar? Oh, maybe it was Lydia's guitar and she got mad. I want to apologize, but I also wanted them gone, so wait. Oh my god. I gave them the painting. Shit. I didn't even get a look at their face. Really? How? How the hell am I supposed to find them? It could be anyone. Guitar string, Lydia. Connection. This one. A string popping, like a guitar? Maybe. It was definitely an instrument, but there must be hundreds of people with instruments in this city. But the one person with an instrument that was coming to you a lot. If I had to ask the hundreds of people, where would I find them? Oh, this is annoying. Lydia is a musician. Maybe she knows? That's right! She plays music, so she definitely knows everyone else that plays music. I'm gonna text her right now to meet up. Ah! Lydia! I was so scared I'm never gonna hear you again. Or I was so scared I'm never gonna see you again. Lydia, my favorite character. I love you so much. Okay. Hey, Lydia. Hi. Been a while. So, how you doing? I'm alright. Great. Listen, I need your help. Remember that painting I talked about? I don't know, Ruth. You make a lot of paintings. Don't remind me. But no, I mean the one with, like, the hand. Interesting. I need to know if you remember it. I understand. Are you messing with me? Here I am, putting aside our differences, like a goddamn Samaritan. What differences? Ruth, you're pissing me off. Even though you never apologized, I still reached out. At the very last, that deserves a proper response. I'm sorry, apologize? Me? Yeah? You just sat there in the break room with this empty look in your eyes. Like, hello? Stand up for your friend when he's getting fired, maybe? Honestly, what was she supposed to say? Like... Okay, wait, you were in the break room, so maybe you were not on the clock? I assume you were on the clock, that's why you got fired. But whatever, I'm not here about that. You talk like you do. You are the painting. Oh my god. That is so rich. Oh boy. What? What is? I don't know what I expected. I could have been chilling with GB right now. What are you on about? Is saying sorry that difficult for you? No, go on. By all means, tell me about this painting. Finally. As I was saying, there's this painting I made a while back. Long before you betrayed me. Betrayed now? Betrayed? Yeah. Seriously? My god, Ruth. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, this is too much. Going on and on about me betraying you, it's just... because you did? I thought we were cool. I thought you were someone that had my back, but I guess that was too much to ask for. You always did have a shitty memory. I guess that's common in your field? I remember perfectly what happened. You didn't even remember what happened to the painting. Good for you. That's right. Now about the painting, Saddam's corruption. Yeah, you told me everything about it. And then some. Great. Do you know where it is? Why would I know that? I believe it ended up in the hands of a musician, or at least someone that owns an instrument. You're a musician. You should know every other musician, right? You know it does not work like that. Wow. Generalization of the century here. I mean, sure, I do, but like... Lydia, you're so funny. You're so funny, girl. I love you. I love you so much. Come on, man. I just need you to ask around, see if anyone has the painting. Can you do that for me? Nah. See how you treated her? Of course she doesn't want to do any favors. You think that she betrayed you? Look how you are talking to her. And now you want her to Excuse me? Don't feel like it. Any particular reason? What's the point? You're gonna find it, burn it, then obsess over the next painting. Yes, because it sucks. You know, I remembered when I first saw your shack. I was looking for a way into Hightown, so I figured I'd knock and ask. Then the door slammed open so hard I got knocked to the ground. You came out the first time you... What? The first time you met? Oh, I forgot I cannot check the lock here. My nose hurt, my ass was sore, and my guitar string had popped loose. But in my hands, I had the most captivating piece of art I've seen in my life. That was you. After that day, I made it my mission to learn more about you. Who is this amazing artist that lives in a psychopathic rundown shack in the middle of nowhere? Hey, this place was cheap, okay? Imagine my disappointment when it turned out he's just a sad, pathetic loser with an inferiority complex. I tried so hard with you, Ruth. You refused to accept the burning talent within you, no matter what I did. No, you're the one who can see that I'm just a hack. Can I interject here with my red face and just... If I had talent, I wouldn't be making anatomy errors, perspective or light shading, new judgment, blah 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 blah. It's like I'm girls. I'm sorry for hating all my art, Lydia, but it's the truth. You don't hate your art, dumbass. You hate yourself. It's like you're stuck in a room of mirrors, and instead of dealing with it like a normal fucking person, you decide to make it everyone else's problems. And don't even get me started on chess. Oh, I lost? Time for my toddler tantrum? What the hell were you thinking? Ever since Nightman fired you, I haven't been able to touch a single chessboard. I can't even look at them anymore. Wow. Was it this bad? Lydia, I'm so sorry, girl. You should be sorry! You should be sorry! Lydia, Do you wanna know why he fired you, Ruth? You wanna know why I didn't stand up for you? Why I just sat there completely zoned out? I'm not... I'll give you a hint. What did you say when I took your queen? What did you say, Ruth? Come on, Lyd, I didn't. What did you say? Please. I just want my old painting back. That's what I thought. I'll have your painting here tomorrow. Burn it, soak it in acid, tear it apart, do whatever you want. But you will never talk to me again. Whoa. Okay, so he did say something so hurtful that you reacted that way, and then you still accepted his invitation to meet up. And Ruth, it sounds like he's blocking everything else, because he's talking like he did not remember anything. Only when she brought it up, then he started to feel bad, I think. I'm guessing he probably said some transphobic shit or something disgusting. Is that clear? I'm sorry. I don't care. Goodbye. I'm starting to wonder if the impact we're having is a positive one. I mean, I bet it's good for them to talk it out. Up until now, Ruth was in denial about the whole situation, so maybe it's good that he realized that he fucked up. I mean, obviously I don't care or anything, you know. Okay, Memo. Should I go to him just in case? I know it's a long way, but... Oh! That's the painting. I'm glad I got to see it. But you won't accept my compliment even if I say it looks good. She actually sent it. Lydia got someone to drop it off. Didn't even come herself. You should go get her and apologize profusely. I was going to destroy it. I had the matches out and everything. But then I actually looked at it for the first time in years. Years? So you lost it that long ago? And I don't know. It's already on the wall. It already had a hanging wire on the back. I didn't put it there. Don't read into that. She had it hang on her wall because she liked it so much. I'm so glad I came here. You wanna head back to the big city? Yeah. Well, get in there and buckle up. Don't actually, trains don't have seatbelts. Hi town. Lydia wanted to get here. Sponsored street station. That's why it looks so good and clean, huh? Look at the buildings. Wow, it's such a contrast to the previous areas. It still looks cool and vibey, but it doesn't look destroyed and unfinished with the pipes and cables hanging everywhere. This place hurts my eyes. I'm not looking forward to the kinds of people we meet here. But it can't be as bad as what we just experienced, right? I'm not sure, but let's have a look around. A bench right here. Okay, let's go left. Gaming rules. Wow! No, this looks liminal. Oh, who are you? Snake with blood? Snake. Dude, I fucking love Hightown! My dad made his fortune selling snake oil. Okay, so that's why you're a snake. And I made it big in Hightown selling his story. That's right, I publish books. Ha! I'm richer than God. Really? Straw box. Oh, do you want to rest here? No, we cannot. Doesn't this bookshelf look comfy? Cool intro. Antennas. The elephant gel. Can I help you? I think this one is pretty straightforward. What you up to? Not much, I'm just... Well, actually, I'm facing a bit of a conundrum. No, I shouldn't burden you with that. Don't worry about it. Burden street station? Oh, scary. I should have kept my mouth shut. Well, actually, I'm facing a bit of a conundrum. I can help. Alright, fine. Let's say someone has suddenly left. Someone close and important to you. A whole year, no letters, no phone calls, not a word. You wake up and they're just gone. Devastating, right? And you sort of finally moved on after this hypothetical year, but suddenly they return. They tell you they finished their spiritual search and they're ready to go back to life as it was a year ago. You'd be upset, right? I would be pretty pissed off, you know? Maybe if they had a damn good reason for a spiritual journey. Okay, you have a lift. You have a lift here. Are you connected to Rolf? Do you know him? Yes, I think I would be upset, but with the right explanation, I could maybe accept what they did. But I would still demand an apology for not explaining why they were gone. Gone without a word for a year, then back as if nothing happened? Now imagine that they blame you for being upset and not respecting their choice. Okay, that sounds really fucking annoying. You both argue about it, then they storm off. Who's in the wrong here? Clearly they are. That's the logical conclusion. Wow. You're cool, like a amalgam. But there's an interesting bit here. Not a single angel I know would agree with you. You're an angel as well? In fact, common consensus is that you are in the wrong. How about that? Why is that? Something very significant happened a while ago. I'm not sure you understand. It's a touchy topic for guardian angels right now. God missing. But it's also thrown under... Is the person you were talking about was God? but it's also thrown order completely out of the window. What was once clear as day is now a choking mist, an ocean split in half. And it's impacting my job. Well, what's your job? I'm an administrator for a Guardian Angel support forum. Basically, I moderate and repair rifts between other angels, building new bridges for them to connect through. A mediator, if you will, for when things get rough. And things are very rough right now. For the first time in ever, I'm starting to hate my job. Oh, here you guys are. Ah, but don't you understand, I'm just like you? Everyone who says this is wrong or is a villain. In that you are a creator? Yes, Amp, why do you think I was wondering? I was you once, impatient, but full of fire. I thought if I could prevent at least one other from sharing my fate, I will take all the ire and hatred in the universe. Now that you've been caught, you want me to be sentimental? Who are you trying to fool? Amp. Do not return. So many rifts between friends here. I think I'm gonna go sit outside for a bit. Look how many cups of coffee you had. You work hard. Hey, that's not outside. I think you need to go outside and look at the sky, you know? Not just outside your bureau, but stay in the building. I'm envious of the people down here on the surface. I occasionally come down to take care of business, usually if another of my kin has messed up or needs a hand. Everyone gets along here somehow. Sure, arguments and fights break out now and then, but overall, people respect and follow the laws they've set for themselves. No rioting in the streets, no pillaging or burning or looting everywhere. It's an unfathomable improvement over the past. I don't have my opinion on this place yet, but I can kind of imagine what kind of place is this, you know, by the way it looks. Maybe you did riot in the past? Wow, you guys riot in heaven? It's not heaven technically, more like a different realm. As for the riots, well, let's just say I've had to move on to a new place twice. I really miss my old garden. Oh, I'm envious of the people down there. Wrong, everything sucks here. I don't agree. You have no idea how good you have it. Why don't I give you a glimpse? Your body freezes and you suddenly see acres upon acres of burning land. Forests, grass plains, mountains, lakes, oceans, everything is on fire. Whatever life you spot is quickly snuffed out, if not by the flames, then by something bigger and stronger than itself. That's the past? You're struggling to breathe, but just before you pass out, you're snapped back to reality. Jesus, I'm so sorry for ever saying anything mean to you. Death Angel gives you a bored look. See? You live in relative luxury. Never forget. Also, I think I just broke around a dozen of ethnic regulations by doing that. That's fine, I do extract people's memories as well. Try not to tell anyone. Oh, of course. What was the past like? I mean, they just show it to us, so maybe that's not... I doubt your mind could really encompass even a fraction of what it was like. You did try to show me and it was horrible. I almost died there. Even if it was just a memory, I did almost die. In the past, this used to be a land of chaos. In the far, far past, that is. No rules, no regulations, no one to watch over you. Creatures popped into existence out of nowhere. That's why Guardian Angels were instituted in the first place. So maybe instituted the Guardian Angels here? To make it less chaotic? To make it work? To watch over and guide them to do better. It took a lot of time, but it worked. Just look at the city now. So calm and peaceful. It's thanks to us that it's this way. You did a good job. Thank you. No one's ever told me that before. He's nice. Just look at the city now. That was the wrong option. It feels like we were lacking something important. Okay, thank you, Memo. I will be back soon. Wow, the music's still so good. Detecting personal data. Automatic banging and crashing emanate from within the machine. Generating short-form entertainment. When the...
In the future, entertainment will be randomly generated.
Great. In the future, all comedy will be procedurally generated. I'm paraphrasing VeggieTales. This guy and the statue with the blackout, that screams vaporwave. But the song is different. I like it a lot, actually. It's the happiest track I think we've got in the game. You know? Oh no, it's so grey. The office sucks out the color and life out of everything. Ooh, who are you? You look like a Tumblr sexy man. Hey. Oh my god, you are a Tumblr sexy man. How come you're not more famous? How come this game is not more famous? I love this game. What in the world are you? I'm not a filet mignon or whatever you're supposed to be. I'm a kitty cat librarian, okay? Anyway, I bet you're headed somewhere. Somewhere important, probably. Real important. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm headed somewhere too. Thank you for asking. Nightman? Off to visit my daughter. Haven't seen her for a while. What's your daughter like? Oh, she's brilliant, smart, beautiful, top of her class. Works a good job. She's married as well, but I've got a grandson waiting for me soon. Only issue is that she doesn't visit that often. Then it's time to visit her instead. You're right. I should head there right now. Just gotta figure out where she lives. Oh, you don't know where she lives? Why didn't she give you your address, weirdo? Not a problem for me though. Anyways, like I was saying, she's brilliant. How often does she visit, huh? Well, let's not get hung up on details. Not that it should matter to you anyway. I wouldn't expect a sheep to understand. Worried, are you? What does it mean? You have to tell me. You will tell me. Eventually, I will wring you dry like a hand towel and siphon all your little secrets. Maybe that's why she doesn't visit. Jesus. Besides, we can't move on yet. Well, I am verifiably not a sheep. I don't think that's the right answer, but... Sure, buddy. And I'm not a wolf. Okay, so you're a wolf. Oh my god, look how cute! Oh no! Oh no. This guy. A Tumblr sexy man engineered in a lab. Look at this cute pose. Look at this cute face. Oh no! Go hide in your grandfather's cloak, why don't you? Well, let's not get hung up on details. Maybe this one? Takes one to know one. Haha! Well, now looks like you've got some wit about you. Maybe I should let you in on a secret. What are these faces, man? Did you know that there's only ever 4,000 people awake at the same time in the city? Whenever someone goes to sleep, another awakes. And the sum is always exactly 4,000. Is this true? If so, how? Is it a rule made by the god? Never more, never less. Isn't that weird? It is pretty freaking weird. You know what? He likes when we're a bit of a smartass, so got a source for that? Source this, source that. Why don't you touch some grass? Hey! Moron! Okay. Yeah, that is weird. Indeed. I've developed multiple theories as to why this is. However, you're not ready to hear them yet. What do you want me to do? On what side quest you will send me on? Classified information. You need to be qualified. Instead, I've got another tidbit for you. When you take the subway train, you've surely seen the lights that flash by the windows? Yeah, I saw them. They are high-fidelity cameras that are programmed to take snapshots of your posture when you least expect it, so they can submit that data to select government information black holes. Whoa. There's deep science behind how natural your posture affects your productivity. The straighter your posture, the better jobs you'll get. Interviews will just magically work out, as if they don't have a machine in their ears saying yes or no. Always keep your back straight. You never know from where they're watching. But I'm not bipedal. Well then figure it out. What are you, a baby? You need guidance every step of the way? Just keep your back straight. It's not hard. There's deep I'll keep my back straight. Good. Also, if you have a phone, you need to toss it. The government listens to everything you say through that hellish device. Okay, why don't you toss yours then? Abby won't do though. It specifically has to be those wells in the ground. You know, the ones shaped like prison bars. Even the sewers? I tossed mine long ago. So what do you have in your hand? Now there is one less way for them to track me. It also helps out the underground prisoners. Look at this! That's a phone right there! They are listening to you right now. But if I tell you that, you're gonna freak out. Your eye here reminds me of Ruth's eye. Ruth's eye? People just like me who have been silenced. That's why the wells are shaped like jail bars. Frankly, I'm lucky to have survived this far. Well, you gonna toss your phone? I didn't need that parasitic head screen anyway. Excellent. Looks like you're committed to the truth. Come back when you're ready, because we are preparing for war. Okay, I wanted to add about the moments when we saw them last time, the two gods. Amp, the white god, said that wanted to take credit for their work, but I don't think that's true, because looked like they cared about Amp's world and Amp. I cast magnificent colors across the horizon. I erased multitudes from the earth. Life. And yet, flame quenches. The colors fade and run down the hills. Lives end and do not propagate. I built these stupid supports what they once made. Oh, yeah, now Amp's trying to rebuild the world after took everything back after their fight. I think, yes, made the supports, but now they're gone. Maybe took them away. Maybe Amp destroyed them in rage. But now Amp is trying to recreate those, but it's not working. Just what did you do differently, I think I'll quit and go to the angel. Didn't think you had the guts. Usually people balk at the idea of tossing their government spying device. But you're different. You understand what's going on. You get the stakes at hand, the danger the world is in. What? And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to save it. I'm trying. Now, are you ready? Where is my new body? This one? I was born ready. Now that's what I want to hear. Alright, listen. What I'm about to tell you is strictly confidential. That means that this stays between us, you hear? If this information is useful enough, I will share it with others. Sorry. I need to do my job. I need to find God and find out what happened to this place, okay? I've been developing the theory of all theories. And if I'm right, it will be the biggest blow to reality as we know it. And I want to tell you, but I can't. Not just yet. For all I know, you could still be a government-controlled drone. I kinda am, you know? So you need to convince me. Prove to me that you're not a robot. I will be back soon. It sticks to us that it's this way. Too calm for my taste. Pfft. Maybe you'd like to take my job then? It's nothing but chaos back home and even worse online. Tell you what, here's an example right now. Let me read this post out loud for you. My AGT. AGT? Oh, wait, no, I missed it. He has worked a part-time job for 2 years while studying. Oh, just to clarify, AGT stands for Assigned Guardian Target. Okay, thank you, I didn't know that. Kyle has been giving the money to his parents to put in saving funds, so that he can use it to buy a car when he's an adult. But now that he's learned that his parents spent all of his money to pay off their gambling debts. Am I wrong for choosing not to smite his parents? Tell me, how do you respond to this question? They're probably not wrong to smite because I don't think that's the guardian's job. I don't know, they're his parents. Ugh, whatever, dude. Looks like I'm the only one here who hasn't gone what? Yes, smite them immediately. This is not what I would do, but... I mean, the parents are at fault, but since when it's the guardian's angel job to punish the parents' wrongs? Shouldn't their guardian angels do something about that, or... I don't think it's up to you. I agree. Honestly, I'm relieved you feel the same way. Let me read one of the comments for you. Are you mad? His parents are in debt. Whether intentional or not, he should be pleased to have helped his parents out. You should administer a 10-year AAC on Kyle for not ditching his studies and working full-time to help them. That's swaying too much in the opposite direction. Mental, right? Oh, also, AAC stands for Angel Assisted Curse. It's let's just say you really don't one of those. Now, can you believe that this is the top voted comment in the entire thread? Everyone agrees with this opinion. Other comments are even suggesting that the original poster should smite Kyle and be done with it, so they can get another AGT. These are both so extreme. That's terrible. That's just tragic at the surface. And worst of all, I'm the one who has to officiate public opinion. It's gotten to a point where I let my mod queue pile up while I watch shows online. There's a good one I'm into right now. It's about a person that gets sent to heaven by mistake, even though they are an awful person. Good place? Dude, that sounds hilarious! Right? I'm almost through the first season. Ugh, if only I wasn't dragged down by responsibilities. I'd binge shows all day. Oh, the lighthouse again. I thought I was alone. I don't know how they got in. They told me my gnashing and grinding was heard from years away. They thought that I was busy spinning my wheels in the dirt, propelling myself to early invalidation. I bristled at the thought of help. Help. This is my world, and what I say goes. So then, why do I despair so? Maybe you liked having someone there to help you out? Prove to me that you're not a robot. Meow! What? A talking cat? How long have you been disguised for? Besides, we can't move on yet. Hey, isn't that proof that I'm not a robot? That I'm a cat? Beep boop, give me a RAM. Don't you dare joke about that. Do you know how much RAM costs nowadays? How the hell am I supposed to trust you when you use words like RAM? You know what that means, right? It's government code to wake up sleeper agents. Is it? Never ever say that again. Prove to me you're not a robot. Obviously, I'm not a robot. That's exactly what a robot would say.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a robot trying not to be found. Honestly, I'm impressed. That was a stellar government robot impression. Now get out of my face. I'm a soldier at your command. A private under my wing? That was the most robotic answer ever. Don't robots always just serve you? I mean, supposed to. A private under my wing. That's great start. Alright, I won't go into much detail just yet, but the theory has to do something with 4,000 people being awake at any time. Although I must confess, I haven't been entirely accurate. Here it comes. Here it comes. The number is actually 3,992 right now, and every day the number goes down by 1. Why is one less person awake every day compared to the previous day? In just about 11 years, only you and I will be awake. Both of us need to be awake. We can't risk falling asleep. How will we stay awake? Great question. Listen closely. There's a sleeping program in effect right now. I've noticed things. Little movements in the corner of my eye. Oddly shaped creatures scurrying behind walls, no bigger than rats. They think they can hide, but I see through them. I see their robotic nature. Every day, they choose one person. And then, they fire a microscopic sleeping darts at them. And that's not even the worst part. Because who they choose is not even a game of chance. There's an order to the victims. A list in a vault lies deep underground, with the name of every single person in the city, all ordered and filed. I mean, doesn't every government have that? My name is there, your name is there, and it's all automated by a giant machine. It crosses out names one by one every day. Okay, maybe all governments don't have that. Using a quill and ink. We must destroy the machine! Not just destroy, but wipe off the planet. We must dismantle every piece. We must burn each and every single tendril that's connected to the surface. It will take a long time and a lot of work. But by God, we will do it. We will eradicate the machine and set the world free. Rage against the machine, from its deep-seated control. 5 stars. I saw them screaming across the sky last night, from my bedding of dust. They looked so free, yet also part of something greater. Children of the cosmos, frolicking in the garden of infinity. They can hide in the tall grass, they can be as known as they want to be. I will be like them. My mind will be that of a poet. My heart will take the form of a devout. My body will serve to right wrongs and balance checks. And my spirit will fill the heavens in search of refuge. I will splinter into these pieces and scatter myself like stardust into my work. Oh, so that's what you did? You became one with your world by shattering yourself and merging? What do you think now, Om? Is this up to your standards? I wonder what are these pieces? You've shown great promise. And I do not say this lightly. You are almost ready. No government-issued drone or spy could ever have the motivation you've shown. I've only got a few questions left to ensure you're really on my side. Question 1. When did you last take prescription medicine? Never, sir! Not many know this, but let me tell you something. Words win battles, attitudes win wars. So fix your attitude, buster! Besides, if you would stop distracting me, we might actually be somewhere. Never! I road dog fevers! Next questions. Where do the Burden Street Station trains go? Burden Street Station. Impressive, very impressive. What even is the point of the trains? Well, I know the truth. It's an underground centrifuge. We live above a gravitational anomaly. So a group of powerful elites have hacked the underground gravity to force us through several thousand G-forces at Mach 15 without us noticing. It's fine-tuned to tear out neurons, but it only targets the smart ones. We are literally becoming stupider by taking the train. Hell yeah, the stupid train! Yes, the stupid train. Everyone's stupid now. It's slow, it's gradual, but we're all stupider. Morons everywhere, and they don't even know it. Impressive, very impressive. Why do you take the train then? Aha, that's exactly the question I was waiting for. You passed the test. I've been waiting for someone like you. Because you and I, we think alike. Our brains are wired the same. And because of that, you are ready to hear my grand theory. The theory of theories, the most terrifying of revelations. I'm not proud of this, but sometimes it keeps me up at night. I've tried telling my daughter about it in the past, but she never saw what I did. She never listened. She doesn't even realize she's in danger. Wait, are all the stories that we read at the beginning about these people here? Or they are quite similar? The first story about the person playing the guitar basking, finding someone after they changed, or something like this. They recognized each other despite the changes. There was also a conspiracy theories that was they pushed everyone away, they lost everyone while they were trying to protect them. Yeah, I think these are the same. I need to tell her. She needs to know about the underground list and the sleep darts critters. She needs to know about the microchips in her medicine and the flash cameras outside the train that she takes to go to work. She needs to keep her posture straight. She can't get demoted again. Why does she take medicine? That's none of your business. Ugh, I don't understand why she believes those fake doctors over me. I'm her dad, damn it. She needs to listen to me. Maybe because the doctors are doing their job. She's gonna sleep forever if she doesn't. Aha! That's exactly the question I was waiting for. You know, don't you? Deep down. What does this mean? What does it mean? Wrong! You may not know this, but let me tell you something. Okay, you already told me that. Okay, something minor. Thank you, Memo. I think wrong was kind of mean, but... Ah, yes, this one. Get on with the grand theory, please. Oh, right. The theory of theories. Listen closely. In fact, get closer because this will blow your mind. Possibly, literally. I can't risk anyone else hearing this. Now, are you ready? Great, alright. I don't know how, why, or exactly when, but I have seen multiple cases of damning, overwhelming proof. All of it points towards the same thing. God is dead. One day he was up there, somewhere. The next day he was gone. Yes, Good Boy felt that too. And I believe I may have killed him. Oh, you did you? How? What the heck did you do, Nightman? Oh, more letters. Oh no. Is App getting letters again? Because they are failing to provide moments again? We have noticed a halt in all celestial activity once again. Oh no. We have also noticed the absence of these words assigned God. This is after Amp torn themselves to pieces, right? Failure to return to work will result in planar obliteration. Oh no! Really? But this world is so beautiful! We do not take kindly to slackers. Your role is an exalted one. We expect you to treat it as such. Sign, the Collector. Is the Collector that important? He can terminate worlds? Murderer! Can I not interact with you again? After you told me you killed God? Please let me interact with you again. Oh, you're here. It was never my intention, but somehow I managed to do it. I'm not even sure how. The correct string of words, the perfect sequence of actions, I can't even recall them. But who else could it be but me? Who else could even pick up on the signs? Where's the murder? All will be fine. You are not at fault. I think he likes the idea of being God, of killing God, maybe. Have you tried asking an angel? Ha! That's utter nonsense. Why would angels be here? There's one in the bureau just next door. They're skimming in the ether right now. There's a massive power vacuum. Who will replace the previous god? Who will support this benevolent new patron? Who knows? Maybe they'll even thank me. Or maybe they're too scared to approach you. You're just too intimidating, too smart, too observant. Huh, that's right. Stay away from Nightman, the God Slayer. You're calling yourself the God Slayer already? I like the sound of that. You think I should add that to my portfolio? Yeah. We'll make hell of a story. Yeah. Ha! That's utter nonsense. No, they will definitely try to kill you. Yeah, you're right. Gotta watch myself. No one's gonna protect me better than myself. You should really talk to an angel. There's one right here. Why in the world would an angel talk to me? I killed their leader in cold blood. If anything, there's a red dot aimed at my head. How did you kill them? What did you do exactly? No, it's safer to remain low. The angels couldn't care less. They have their own problems. They have their what now? Wait a second, how do you know this? Are you a messenger sent by the angels? That's not possible. You're just messing with my head. Fight! Tooth and nail, fight if you believe what you just said. Talking to someone else might inspire you? Okay, let's talk to the angel right now. Hey, angel! Where are you? Arcade! Let's play! No? We cannot play? What's that smell? Are you working class? Don't talk to me. You! How dare you? Get out of here! Asshole? Asshole child? In order to live in Hightown, we must leave all the hopes and dreams here in one of these storage units. If you haven't already done so, I advise you to. It's like a rite of passage or a citizenship. Everyone does it. Let me keep my hopes and dreams, please. They are important. What are you? Oh! You ever hear the saying, art should comfort the disturbed and comfort the comfortable? No, it's art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Friction hurts in the long run, you know, like gears grinding your soul into tiny little pieces. Art should go down easy, like rain on a wet dog. I mean, I think there are different kinds of art for different kinds of people. It shouldn't all be easy and comforting. Disturbing art is very good. Can be very good. You ever seen Fight Club? Okay, don't talk to me. I have 50 billion wealth! I'm married to the game in an ontological sense. My wife has no idea who I am. I hate the NPCs here. Except for you and Nightman. I really need a change of pace. But Guardians Angels don't get that. Our lives are just duty. We don't get to switch off. Trying out mortal entertainment hadn't even crossed my mind until a few months ago. There are so many creative worlds and stories that you mortals have created. I'm really impressed. What do you like to watch? Anime? Anything with a good plot. Well, that goes without saying. I love when a story explores a deranged idea that unfolds into a complete chaos. Like this game. Especially because I don't have to deal with it. There's something very cathartic about watching the world burn. Really? Didn't you have enough of that already? Do you stay up late watching TV? I've heard this a million times. It's very interesting the lengths people will do to self-soothe. Regardless, I'm going to resume talking now. Never thought of that before. Be not afraid. Sorry, it was too good to pass up. You're funny. I never actually got to use that one before. Regardless. Don't set us on fire. Maybe you took my words so literally. If you start an actual fire, people will just put it out. Even if every building was set ablaze right now, you mortals would persevere. That's what's impressive about you. I wish my people had the same determination. You said it, dude. Yes, I did, dude. Ugh, saying that was slimy. Still need to get to this hip-hop urban lingo. Without a doubt. Oh, sorry Memo, I missed it again. Cut to the point. Okay, thank you Memo. Just give the order, I would never use this one. Thank you Memo. Haha, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but this world isn't set to burn just yet. One burning world at a time is enough. I just wish I wasn't part of it. It makes for a good show at least. Yes, without question. If I wasn't so deeply involved, I'd just... You know these colored cardboard boxes at the theaters? The ones filled with the crunchy little white clouds? Ah, popcorn! I'd sit on a place with one of those and watch everything unfold. It'd be nice, I think. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but this world isn't set to burn just yet. Why is your world on fire? I'm not sure if thank you is a good idea. It's quite a big deal. If people on the surface knew, it would shatter them. But you're different, somehow. I can't quite put my finger on it. No, I'm just imagining things. You're just a surface dweller like the rest of them. No offense, but that does mean I can't tell you. Sorry. Classified information, I get it. Yeah, something like that. It's classified because of classified reasons. Yeah. I know who killed God. That's not possible. God's not dead, he just left. No warning, he just... Oh dear. Well, I tried to keep it secret. Are you gonna freak out now? Very funny. What am I, guardian angel? I know what true panic looks like. Well, you finally said it. Wait, God's not dead? No, of course not. Most likely it's just retirement. Yeah, they are scattered around here. Or maybe he got bored of us and left to do something else. I'm not sure. I'm sure of one thing though. As soon as God left, the other angels became completely crazy. It was impossible to talk to anyone without them screaming in my face. Not that I hang out with them very often. I mostly stay at home and work. You don't seem to miss him. You're right, I don't. You know those old box televisions with broken antenna? That's what Father was like. Every time I looked at him, all I saw was garbled static. I couldn't make out a single word. Yet his presence came with order. Why did everyone love him? I'm not sure he ever really did anything. He was just there. Sometimes that's all you really need. Yeah, maybe. My connection to Father wasn't very personal. But I was responsible for the majority of guardian angels. It's my job to check in on everyone. But it's so overwhelming now. This is a strange thing to say, but I wish I could do like the surface dwellers and just quit. Can you pet me now, please? You know, now that you say it, you do fit the description of a cat. Have I been talking to a cat this entire time? Regardless. Every time I see the pet option, I want to use it. What's stopping you? Well, I need to... You know what? You're right. It's backbreaking work for no reward, and everyone on that hell side is working against me. The adventures are so your phone for a moment. And done. See, that was easy. We're helping someone get a job, we're helping someone quit, we do it all. A jack of all trades. I've locked every thread, closed every request. I basically turned the whole site into read-only. And I also announced my resignation effective immediately. Let's see what they think about that. Ooh, this is so liberating. It's no longer my problem. I don't care what they do now. Still, I can't help but imagine them throwing tantrums over the closure of the site. Just the thought is so amusing. I have to thank you, little one. Thank you for encouraging me to pull the trigger, as they say. How can it be? I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be known. Don't let it find me. Don't let it find me. Spider. This freedom is so relaxing. I'm quite excited to get back to my shows. For you, however, I have a question I'd like to answer. When you said that you know who killed God, what did you mean by that? That's a very specific thing to say, you know? I'd like to know more. I'm a celestial, I think. You know what, I want to talk to Nightman before this. Just to be sure, you know? Instead of just snitching. Because Nightman, he did not even tell me how did he do it, you know? Hey Nightman, where are you exactly? Why in the world will an angel talk to me? Okay, we got... Yes, legs. Angel hold is a complex web. Go on. And you've been offered an accord. An accord? Like the car? No, bully brain. The angel wants to meet you. What? Well, that's really hard to believe. However, you've proven yourself. I think I can trust you. Where can I meet this angel? At the arcade. At the arcade. They'll be part of Thunder Alley. They'll be waiting there. An alley, huh? Either I walk out of this enlightenment man, or I don't walk out at all. This is it then. You watch out for those darts, are you here? Should I use my insight right now just to see that extra scene, maybe? It's someone called Nightman. Nightman. Hold on, I recognize that name. Yep, I know this guy. There's hundreds of posts specifically about him. Oh wow, this is like a long-form documentary. This guy is nuts. There's even a fanbase dedicated to him. Oh, I think he will be happy about that. I wonder what his daughter thinks about this. Too bad about his daughter though. Oh no, oh no. What's up with his daughter? According to her guardian angel, she's afflicted with a lifelong disease. Oh no. Her body struggles to produce the unnecessary substance needed for her to wake up. Sometimes she'd be asleep for weeks, perhaps even months. She takes medication now, and the symptoms have calmed down considerably. But the damage is already done. It drove her father mad. His obsessiveness has traumatized her. Her husband helped her move far away from her father, but it looks like he's back. He needs therapy. And the worst part is, his guardian angel has done nothing to help him. All they did was farm drama and upvotes out of him. Ugh, it makes me sick just thinking about it. You know what? I might as well step in. If I can do some actual good here on the surface without having to deal with angel politics, then I damn well shall. Also, I think I just broke around 400 etheric privacy regulations and clauses. Try not to tell anyone. You got it, boss. Anyway, set up a meeting between us, will you? Meet him at the Thunder Alley. Excellent. I'll be there. Oh, I forgot to do inside. Fuck. Thanks again for helping me out. I still can't help but feel that. I'm not sure how to explain this. When I look at you, you occasionally give off a glimpse of something. Some sort of static. Oh no! Static? Like the God static? Am I a part of God? Gods spread themselves in their own world. Even though I have static, but I was in another planet, so I don't think I'm part God. What's even stranger is that I cannot find anything about you online, nor who your guardian angel is. You've got an interesting vibe for sure. I have to look around. Until next time. Please don't do anything weird. Oh, you guys are here. So, this is the place. Hello. Then you must be the angel I heard about. No, that can't be right. You don't look like an angel. What are you? Betrothed? My name is Stealth Angel. I'm a guardian angel. Guardian angel? If that's what you are, then you've done a piss poor job at it. Nightman, be nice. Oh, I'm not your guardian angel. Your actual guardian angel is spying my inbox right now. I should block them. GA? Guardian angel? Ooh, very clever. Wait, if you're not my guardian angel, or GA, as you call it, then why are you here? Because you're right. Your GA did an embarrassing job guarding you, but I'm here to fix it. Fix? What do you mean, fix? I'm fine, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm sure. Now that I'm here though, I'm sure you have hundreds of questions burning in your mind. This is your chance to have an answer you want. As if. I'm a walking encyclopedia. Try me. Alright, you're wrong. Here's my first question. What's the meaning of life? Starting out strong, I see, Nightman. Oh, that's a classic. Backround just starts inhaling, vibrating, and singing like a choir all at the same time. He stops after a few seconds. That's the response? Right, I forgot. Need to know our language for me to answer that. I could teach you to it if you want, but it would take a decade. And then it would take another decade to explain that answer along with all its cultural references. Would you like me to? What the hell was that? Our language. It's a bit outdated though. It takes an entire minute to say hello. Oh god, it's so slow. Yours is much more convenient for everyday use. Never do that again. You got it. Any other questions you'd like answered? Oh man. Alright. Maybe you're not bullshitting me. In that case, answer this. Where is the machine? I assume you mean the one crossing out mortal names every day? So it's real? This machine is real? You know about it. You know where it is and how to destroy it? Well, for one, it's not underground. It's in a different plane. Our home, if you will. Wait, you're the machine? Not at all. The machine you're talking about isn't really mechanical in any way. Yes, there is a list with every living name, and they're crossed out now and then. But it's done by energy secretaries that work for us, and they cross out names when, well, you know. Oh, but do they use a quill and ink to cross us out? Yes, they do. Alright, another question. The mechanical critters that shoot sleep darts at us to cross us out? Tell me, Mr. Nightman, are you religious? I am. That is, I used to be. Until, well, I'm sure you know. I do indeed. So then you know that we see everything. That's the belief, yes. The creatures you talk about are on monitoring devices. Squirrels, mice, rats, bugs, insects, spiders. Microorganisms too, those that live on your skin. Wow. So he's a conspiracy theorist, but he's right about everything? Mostly? No matter where you are, we will know what you're doing. We borrow their eyes. That's so... So you're telling me all this time it's been you guys up in heaven? Not heaven, but yes. And you supervise everyone everywhere all the time? Everything everywhere all at once? Yeah. So what you're saying is, you're walking proof of my theories. Theories? I've read about them, but come on man, they're pretty far out there. You're the reason behind my sleepless nights. You dumb us down to control us. Okay. Maybe not all theories, but a lot of theories. No. At least I don't think so. Never once have I had true privacy. That's fucked up. Every moment monitored like a test rut. Your faith has always been about constant godly surveillance. Nice way to turn it around. Why does it only bother you now? Because it's messed up that you have to watch over us constantly and control what we do. It's always been messed up. Nothing you nor I can do about it. Of course you'd say that. I bet you have an unreachable button somewhere that shuts everything down. But at least I killed your god, so now your world is in chaos. Can you just take a step back, please? I came here to help you, but you're actively sabotaging yourself. Yeah, I'm sabotaging your control state. You'll never cross off my name. Listen, man. You wanna see your daughter again, right? What? Blackmail? Already? Look at you doing heaven's dirty work. Again, not heaven. And no, I just took a look through your file. You've been searching for quite some time, alright? Yeah? What of it? You gonna offer me a deal in exchange for my soul? Stuff it, pal. I do things my own way. They're getting pissed. Your daughter is having a child. Ha! As if... Wait, what? A boy, to be precise. He's gonna have your eyes. You're not... He's gonna look like me? Yes. But I doubt you'll ever meet him. Your daughter lied. She doesn't live here. What? Bullshit. I see what's going on here. You're trying to trick me to leaving this city, so you can disguise as me and have my family for yourself. Why the heck would they do that? But I'm not stupid. I know she's here. I just have to find her. I'm a guardian angel. Why would I want to take over your life? I just want to help you meet her again. Yeah? Well, tell me where she is then. I can't do that yet. I need to... That's what I thought. You want something. You have nefarious plans. You want to control me. First me, then the guy across the street, then the cashier in that store over there. You get to everyone. You build your own personal army. But you're so powerful, you take the heaven over for yourself and claim God's throne like you always wanted. Wow. That's my reaction as well, guardian angel. Honestly, that's pretty good. You'd make a great writer. But no, I'm too lazy to do any of that. I just heard the word chance on my phone. Also, again, not heaven. Oh yeah? You really expect me to believe that? Well, for one, none of you would be able to breathe up there. Second, the bureaucracy is a nightmare. I'd rather just do some first-hand pro bono. Let me help you, Nightman. I already told you. If you want to help me, tell me where she is. Or better yet, bring her here. I can do that. Then you're no help at all. You don't understand. She's terrified of you. If I just reunited you two, it'd make her life infinitely worse. That's not true. My daughter loves me. If she did, why hasn't she called you? Or written you letters? Or told you that she's 5 months in? She's made every effort to conceal her existence from you. Don't you find that strange? No, that's... It's the machine. It's the machine's fault. She's being manipulated. What's the last thing she told you? That's not important. Tell me. It doesn't matter. Do you remember when she was discharged from the hospital? When you ignored her phone calls and she had a doctor drive her home? A temporary setback. I had my reasons. I was doing research. Do you remember drawing a whiteboard in front of the living room TV? And spending 2 hours explaining her how her medicine would have aliens torture her for eternity? She needed to hear it. Her medicine has been taken with the hydrogen monoxide. So? That's a deadly chemical compound. How is that safe for her in any way? Do you remember shaking her awake after that day, even after she begged you not to? I had to! I need to make sure the critters didn't get her. Did you know that she has nightmares about you? Did you know that her every thought was about escaping you? No, that's... What was the last thing she told you, Nightman? I don't know. I barely heard her. I didn't think it was the last time I'd see her, so I... Please get help. Those were her words. I don't know. Oh, the mask. Every time she falls asleep, I'm scared she won't wake up. Go on. And she's always slouched in front of her phone or computer. I've told her she needs to keep her back straight. Employers don't like slouched employees. She's been fired so many times. I see. What else? And she was in hospital for so long. One time she was asleep for a whole month. I thought she was dead. I think that's when it started. My trust for them eroded. My trust in everyone. Everything. Even my daughter started acting strange. Do you think she noticed a change in you? Man, this is so sad as well. He got so lost. He felt that he could not trust anyone, that everyone was just incompetent, or didn't know, or did not want him to know. So he decided to find the answer himself, even though it would create, even if finding the answer would drive him crazy. I don't know. It's possible. The medicine they gave her worked. She rarely sleeps longer than normal anymore. She also met her husband at the hospital. But something was different about her. I could feel it all this time. Could it have been because of me? Was it my fault? I think you know the answer. She's right, Newman. Newman. You need help. I really do, don't I? What should I do? Go to therapy. It will take you a year to change, possibly too. He won't be there for your grandson's birth. Oh. He won't be there for his first word or his first steps. No, that's so sad. But you'll be there when he starts school. You'll be there when he graduates, when he gets his first job. If you change, you can go back. You can enter back into their life, into your daughter's life, into your grandson's life. But you have to get help. You have to change. Why is this game making me cry again? Damn it. Elf Angel, I love you. And everything in between. I know someone in the support forum space. I'll get you a contact for an excellent therapist. What do you say? Come on, Nightman. I know you want to. I'd like that. I'm glad to hear it. You do great, Newman. Never forget what matters most to you. Your family, your daughter, your grandson. Oh, this game made me tear up again. This part with the granddad not being there for the birth of his grandson. But thanks to that, he will be able to be there when he grows up, when he goes to school. So even though it's painful, let's be grateful that he decided to get help in the end. What the heck is this? This is heaven. Are we going to heaven? Oh, the lighthouse. Here it is, the place where it all began. You've been talking with him, haven't you? Tell me. What was he like? Connection again. Is talking about Amp? Oh, the star! Amp said he wanted to be like the star. Maybe he worked? He retreated into the soil. He did what the market asked of him. He hated small talk. He romanticized the little things. He wasn't afraid to be his. He worked. They don't let me say that he worked. He beat back tears unsuccessfully. Maybe he worked. Something needs to be done. He wants to be something important. He created fervently. He defended his beliefs wildly. So now we can... we can choose, or is it both? words were his weakest language. Authorhood is a virtue. Authorhood is a curse. They don't exclude each other. He wasn't afraid to be his true self. Oh, so maybe we were collecting the parts of the god? So, yeah, one of my earlier theories was that I was a part of the god. Yeah, I think this confirms it, that we were part of the god and we were gathering ourselves back together with different personas. There is no going back to the things the way. There is no going back to the way things were. Yes, yes! Hello, it's me. Why did you do this, Amp? Look at the world we built. It's beautiful, like you make it, and it holds up, like I make it. I never truly left Amp. I stayed, and I wandered these halls. It was a real living world, but then you shattered. Why did you hide, Amp? Yeah, so that's me. I was the god all along. Hahaha. What? Why are you laughing? It's just Rich, that's all. Rich? Never ever did I hear, hey Amp, what do you think of this? Never did I hear, would you like some help with this? Never did you say, do you want me to stop, Amp? Yeah, you decided on your own what's best for the world and for me, for Amp. But do you have any idea how much it hurt when I figured out what you did? It was tainted, all of it, insincere and unenthusiastic. The more I looked at it, the less it felt like my world, and more like your world that you built through me. Yeah, even though it succeeded, even though it met the demands, it wasn't my world anymore. You are a thief, and it makes me sick to see you again. Well, I think I was captivated the first time I met you. You had just been deified, and already you built yourself a lighthouse on a hill, and decided, one day, I found you crouched over a star. Maybe your first. I'd never seen something so starkly beautiful before in my life. Yeah, so I knew cared for Amp. It was obvious, but... care alone, love alone, is not enough. Love alone, even though you had good intentions, it did not work out, because you did stuff without your consent. It shone with a passion the likes of which I'd never seen, and then it was gone, seeing through the gaps between your fingers. You told me you were busy, and I asked if you needed help. I think I asked you that because I wanted that star for myself. You kept making things I wish I could, but they'd keep crumbling. Too hot, too bright, too passionate, too blinding. So you were building things that were simple and stable. And you were jealous of someone who did beautiful, incredible things, even though they would crumble. One day, I read a letter the archive sent. They were complaining that the world wasn't completed yet, something about mortals. All of a sudden, the world was spinning and a clock began to tick. I had to do something, Amp. I had to. I should have asked you. Yeah, you should. Maybe with permission, you could have worked something out together, instead of helping from the shadows, but when the person did not ask for it, did not want it. I should have shown you what I was doing. I'm glad you realize now. I was just too busy trying to make this work. I wanted it to work. You wanted a world. I wanted a world. What happened to your world, I attempted to make one, Amp, but the lack of color, the absence of beauty and life, I spent so much time studying how to build a world that I'd forgotten how to paint one, how to sing one, how to dance one, to lament one. Once I was written off by the archive, I just wandered the world from for eons. I wasn't sure where I was going, but I figured I'd get there eventually. And then you bugged me in the lighthouse. And then I did, didn't I? Yeah, haha. Even though the archive was complaining, Amp should be able to learn how to make a stable world on their own. On my own. You know when a prism splits a ray of light into a rainbow? All the colors are that light, just different faces of it. That's what you did to yourself, isn't it? Yeah, with my personas. The poet, the priest, the artist, the salesman and the angel. It's art just like this that would keep me up all night. Obsessively persevering all that I can. I appreciated it. You did? I just wish you had thought to ask me how I felt about it. Waking up following morning to see my creations still standing, it brought me a joy that I've been chasing forever. We could have worked together, instead of this one-sided mentorship, instead of sneaking around, making choices for me. Exactly. Why make something you can't be proud of? What's the point? I think I'm sorry, Amp. I think I'm sorry too, I didn't pay enough attention to how you were feeling. I fully expected you to leave and never come back when I hid away. But here you are. You even brought a pet. Aha, so I'm the pet, I'm not Amp exactly. So yeah, the fact that stayed all this time, it shows that he cared, not just wanted to take the credit. Actually, they're a librarian from the Grand Archive, and they've spent a hell of a lot of time talking to all your former selves. At this rate, we probably know you better than those. You know, I think I doubt that. Haha. Hey, Amp. Yeah? Do you want to make something together? Yes! Yes, you should make something together. It would be so healing for both of you. For Amp, who was in so much pain that they shattered themselves away, and for that was waiting in the shadows for Amp's return. Together, but only when they are truly equal, they can make something beautiful together. Yeah, I think I do. And you, librarian? That's me. What will you do now? We could use a mortal. Someone good at listening. I'm pretty good at listening. Yeah, our first mortal for our new world. Well, I never actually expected to make it this far. Why, what's wrong with you? What did you do? Well, I'm a book of moments, but I don't have any. Really? Well, I could try having a look. Would that be okay? Maybe we gathered some moments here, or you always had one. Or you always had one, but you didn't know, I guess? Amp takes memo and opens the first page. Oh, there it is, right there. What? But I don't... A lovely librarian and a book without a story set off on a train between worlds. Yeah, we made a moment by ourselves. A sister finds her true self, and her brother sees it for the first time. A painting goes undestroyed. A terrified father comes to a stark realization. It's kind of sad that Ruth and Lydia never made up, but I think what Ruth said was maybe too much. But I hope Ruth will get better as well, even though he was a bit annoying, but I really hope he finds peace. And all along, the entire time, a little book writes it all down. Yes! I found God. Oh! That's the end. Oh, I have to thank my dear viewer again for this recommendation. It was a very, very good game. My favorite part, I think, was the first town, Lydia's story. I'm glad it bled into the second one, so we could get more of Lydia, my favorite girl. I did not know anything about this game when I started, but it looked so striking, I just couldn't help myself. And the writing was actually really good. I enjoyed the weird system, the dialogue choices. The music is amazing as well. I will gladly check out more of the creators' stories and be on the lookout if they make any new games. I really loved it. I was very pleasantly surprised, especially with Lydia. I love her so much, you don't understand. Thank you for watching. I mean, look at this menu. It just oozes style.